For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah. What's up? It's our boy Coach Malachi Williams in the building. We back. Yes, sir. New Media Today USA Boxing. We are back. We are live in the flesh. What's going on, everybody, man? Let me know if you can hear me very well today. For some reason, I sound kind of strange. Yeah, man. Salute to everybody, man. Salute to everybody. We're gonna let the YouTube universe send out all of the notifications and let everybody know that we're here. You see what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. Today is a good day, man. I'm so happy, man, that I have everyone in the building because today is DMX Thursday. I think today is Thursday. See, yesterday was Today is DMX Thursday. So this is where we at, DMX Thursday. Man, RIP to the late great DMX. Hit the Ali bell for DMX. What's going on, fam? What's going on, man? I see everybody in here, man. Who this is? Oh yeah, salute. Let's go ahead, man. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. Give everybody a round of applause.
Pound for pound, Sugar Ray Robinson, the greatest fighter ever lived.
Yeah, man, that's my old Sugar Ray sample right there, man. Yeah, for sure. What's up, everybody? What's going on, man? New Media Today, USA Boxing. We got a couple things going on in the sport of boxing. You know what I mean? Not a whole lot, but we do have a couple of things. Been some kind of updates as it relates to this Jermall Charlo situation. If you want to call it that. You know, I've been hearing a whole lot of conspiracies going on about Jermall. You know what I mean? Whole lot of conspiracies going on. And you can imagine who you can imagine where it comes from. He said, kaboom. Shout out to Lady Shan, man. She said my favorite rapper. I guess she's talking about DMX the dog. You know what I mean? Yes, man. So, shout out to Lady Shan. Please subscribe to her YouTube channel. And let's get into this, man. We're gonna do this OJ Juman style. Shout out to the Queen Lisa Bells.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to George Ickles. Salute, fam.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to the Guru. What's happening?
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Halim in the building at MTK Global and Coach Asky.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Johnny Blaze.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Pugilism. What's going on, fam?
Hey, okay.
Shout out to PBC Fanboy.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Tomas Cruz. What's going on, Tomas?
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Red Gloved Militant.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Jonathan. What's happening, man? What's going on with you?
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Eastside Leak.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Richard Sletsky.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to, who else we have? Emmanuel, what's going on, fam?
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Toby Bartlett, what's happening?
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Troy's Smoke Alarm. What's up, Troy?
Hey, okay.
Steven, what the lick read, baby?
Hey, okay.
Shout out to my main man, Charlo.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Lawrence, what's going on, fam?
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Legendary Texas 979.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Lady Shan, Dundee season, kaboom, in the building.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Ashton Allman. Call me Allman.
Hey, okay.
Yes, what's going on, fam? That's a joke. You gotta listen to Martin. If you watch Martin shows in the 90s, you'll know what I'm talking about if you saw that episode. Shout out to Micah. What's going on, fam?
Hey, okay.
Thomas Jones, not the running back. Thomas Jones, what's going on?
Hey, okay.
Shane, what the lick read, baby?
Hey, okay.
Let's see what we have. Brandon Calhoun, what's happening?
Hey, okay.
What we got going on? Who else we got? Want to make sure I get everybody. Shout out to Vince Simmons.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Mike, Big Mike. What's going on, fam? Mike 1.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Bruce Goes and Batshit Crazy.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Josh Obama. What's going on?
Hey, okay.
Hey, man, let's get into this, man. Once again, man, salute to everybody. Give everybody a round of applause. And we're going to do it like this here.
Say it again. Say something else.
I said we're going to do it and represent for Jermall Charlo.
To this day.
And we're going to give him the benefit of the doubt on this here, man. Now, it's a whole lot of stuff been going on, crazy going on in the world of the PBC. The world of the PBC. You see what I'm saying? A lot of crazy stuff been going on. And so now, I went on the chitlin circuit, everybody. I went on the chitlin circuit. And on the chitlin circuit, I'm seeing and hearing a whole lot of conspiracies that's going on as it relates to our main man, Jermall Charlo. I'm hearing a lot of conspiracies.
Damn!
A whole lot of conspiracies. Conspiracies like the man is plotting against our brother Jermall Charlo to tear him down. You see what I'm saying? The man, meaning the white man, is what I've been hearing on the Chitlin streets. You can imagine where that narrative is coming from. You can imagine. You guys are smart. You know, you guys are smart. You can imagine where that narrative is coming from. The man is trying to tear him down because he is a strong, rich black man, and they want to destroy him. Right? So we've been hearing on the Chitlin streets, this is what they've been saying. You know what I mean? Call Al. You got to call Al. The seeking Al get to the bottom of this. Now, I will say this here, man. As you guys know, if you've been living under a rock in the sport of boxing, you know, Jermall Charlo was arrested by San Antonio police not too long ago, yesterday, you know, after he turned himself in for an alleged robbery at a local bar. Now, I don't believe the man robbed no goddamn body. I'm just being honest with you. You know what I mean? Especially no damn bar. You know what I mean? But ever since the news has been announced about Jermall Charlo's arrest, there have been many theories, many conspiracy theories, should I say, being put out by different hog-mogging chitlin outlets, saying that Jermall Charlo was being set up by the white man and that they just want to keep a brother down. This is the message, the narrative that's been going out there from certain channels. I'm pretty sure you can figure out where they're coming from. I got sent the video today from one guy. He lives in Thailand right now. So you can imagine who that is, right? Now, you see what I'm saying? Now, I don't believe, as I said before, I don't believe that Jermall Charlo tried to rob anybody. More than likely, as I stated before, and this is the information that I've been hearing, that the bank did not allow the payment to go through because it was a large purchase inside of a bar. Now, as to what happened after the incident, that's a whole nother story. Time will tell what happened as it relates to that, right? Now, we all know what's being reported, and in time, the truth will come out. You see what I'm saying? And I think that this will just pass by and Jermall to get vindicated or whatever. You see what I'm saying? Now, it is alleged that the bar owner did not want charges to be brought up against Jermall Charlo. But, however, allegedly, this is allegedly because I don't know, the police decided to conduct their own investigation and charges was brought against Charlo for robbery. Now, this is where the flim-flam, the buffoonery comes in there. You see what I'm saying? They did the man ain't robbed nobody. I don't, come on, man. I just don't believe that. You see what I'm saying? Now, but I say all that to say this. So the narrative that's being pushed out there is the owner of the bar did not want to press charges, but the man decided to know we want to go a step further because this is the opportunity for us to tear down this revolutionary Jermall Charlo, right? So my question is this, guys. What would be the motive for the man, meaning the white man, to all of a sudden want to go after Jermall Charlo? You see what I'm saying? Is Jermall Charlo starting a revolution to take down the system? This is what I want to know. What would be the motive? You see what I'm saying? Why Jermall Charlo's entourage couldn't pay for the bill? You got 20 dudes with you, 20 or 15 or 20 dudes with you, and you having issues with your card, which we know you got the money on your card. I would hope so, unless Al Haymon didn't give you the allowance. You know what I mean? We know that, right? You trying to tell them you got all these guys with you. They couldn't say, hey, man, don't worry about it, baby boy. We got it. We're going to go ahead and take care of that tab. Why they didn't take care of the tab? Why? So that means you got a bunch of broke niggas and yes men around you, right? Now, I say all that to say this. Do you believe that the man, meaning the white man, fears Jermall Charlo because he is a young black male that is rich and powerful? Do you believe that? Do you believe that the man is trying to get Jermall Charlo to sell his soul to the Illuminati? I'm not trying to be funny. This is what people have been saying. The man is trying to get Jermall Charlo to sell his soul to the Illuminati, right? Or do you believe that this is just a misunderstanding that will eventually work itself out? Let's talk about this. Now, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Please like, share this video, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'm just asking the question, guys, because this is what I've been hearing, guys. I've been hearing that, they're trying to, the man trying to get him to sell out to the Illuminati. All of a sudden, these robbery charges appear off of a misunderstanding, right? I heard that, Jermall is the man is coming after him. They feel threatened by him because he's young, black, and rich. You see what I'm saying? I heard that they're coming after him. They want to tear him down because he's trying to start a revolution. You know what I mean? With Lions Only Promotions. And he's going to be the next, top rank or the next mega promotional company. So the man had to put him in check before he got too big. I'm just trying to get to the bottom of it. Coach, after all it said, Canelo making over $65 million. Al Haymon loves Mexican meat. Okay. I didn't know that. I didn't know. We know he getting 40, and then of course the pay-per-view sales. PBC fanboys say you see what it is, baby boy. See, after the bumpy, after the bumpy, pay-per-view numbers were low. Al took back my back end and put an allowance on. The guru said he's black. Okay, the guru. Jawan, what you say, fam? So we just gonna act like America ain't prejudiced. No, hey, listen, what y'all talking about? Jawan, what you talking about, man? I'm asking the question. I'm just trying to figure out. We trying to get to the bottom of it, brother. That's all. This is what I've been wondering. You see what I'm saying? We just trying to get to the bottom of it. Diego said your race card is expired. Okay. All right. Are we just trying to get to the bottom of it? Because, there might be some truth to this. I don't know. Illuminati don't even know who Charlo is. Okay, Philly Fly. What you say, Philly Fly? He said, to be honest, most police officers fear opinionated black men like Charlo. Yeah. I'm saying it could be some legitimacy to this. You know what I mean? So I just want to know what you guys think. As a matter of fact, let's do a poll. And when I say poll, I don't mean a stripper poll either. Do you feel the man is trying, trying to set up Jermall Charlo? You feel? Okay, here you go. Man, you're doing the poll right now. You're doing the poll right now, guys. Right now. You know what I mean? I just asking the question. I'm just asking the question. See what I'm saying? Because maybe everybody feel that way because these other channels really, from what I receive, I put the poll up. Let me know what y'all think. You know what I mean? That could be a possibility. You know what I mean? So the reason why I say that is this. Let's go ahead and share this, right? Just in case you guys didn't see this. Let me go ahead and share this. We're going to see what was put out yesterday. And I'm going to see, do you guys feel like there's some kind of conspiracy going on? They're trying to stop the brother. So yesterday this came out. It said Jermall Charlo was arrested over alleged bar dispute with waitress. A bar dispute, right? A bar dispute. It said, according to TMZ, which we know this is the TMZ is the ultimate epitome of fake news. They up there with CNN. Between CNN and TMZ, the news be so fake between those two. And Fox too, Fox and all the networks, to be honest with you, all of them. It said, according to TMZ, WBC middleweight Jermall Charlo was arrested over a bar dispute with their waitress. So how does a bar dispute turn into a robbery? This where the flim come in at with me. Local authorities informed the outlet that he allegedly went down to San Antonio, Texas on July 16th, the day before his brother Jermall Charlo fought Brian Castaño, for a junior middleweight unification at the AT&T Center in Texas, right? So basically, according to the documents that was detained by TMZ, they're saying that according to the police, Charlo was with a large party of broke niggas. We got to put broke niggas on there now because them niggas was broke. We ain't going to say he with a large party. He was with a large party of broke niggas because there's no way in the hell if my car get declined and I got a large party with me, we can't put no money together in order to pay this tab. So he was with a large party of broke niggas at the club. So we need to add that on there too, right? At the bar. He said, but the car was declined, right? But the car was declined despite 3 attempts to rent it. Now, as I said before, more than likely it happened to me before. You go into a place somewhere, make a large purchase or whatever, they will put the credit card company or whatever will put a hold on it, to make sure no one's trying to. And that's what happened. That's what happened. So when the waitress came back to Charlo asking for another form of payment, she claims that the boxer became very animated and a verbal dispute broke out with the waitress and 2 other managers on the scene. Now, this didn't make no sense to me when I read this yesterday. Why would he just get irate? That didn't make any sense to me. You see what I'm saying? When yesterday, right? I'm like, then why would he just get irate? I was thinking maybe he was drunk, whatever the case may be. Couldn't find out it was something that they left out. This is why I say TMZ. You see what I'm saying? It says it said when the waitress came back, you know, she asked for another form of payment, yada yada yada. He said there's a video according to the police where Charlo can be seen taking away 2 bill collection binders from the waitress and taking the contents inside of them. That didn't make any sense to me yesterday. I'm like, why would he do that? I could see him taking his ID and his whatever the case may be, but why would he do that? That didn't make any sense to me. You see what I'm saying? But I'm like, okay, cool. This is what they're saying, right? So police says that one of the bottles had his ID and it had money in it or whatever. Afterwards, Charlo and his entourage left the bar. So they're making it seem like, you know, after he took what he took, they just left the bar, right? And kicked rocks. This is how they paint this, right? So this is why I say it's a possibility that the man could be after him. Now, why they after him, I don't know. You see what I'm saying? But this is kind of, the water's kind of murky right here. Now, I ain't saying that Jermall Charlo was starting a revolution and the man is trying to stop the rise of the Messiah. I ain't saying none of that. I'm just saying that this look kind of crazy, whatever the case may be. I don't know, but in time, we'll find out what the truth is. It said arrest warrants were ultimately issued for Charlo over the incident. Now, this is what yesterday's report says. Today, it says something a little different. Shout out to the Mark Machine.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that half of Dizzub on your bizoid.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, what's good, coach, in the chat? One of the best channels on the YTBC. Salute to you, fam. I really do appreciate the support. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Yes, I really appreciate that, fam. I just want to get to the bottom of this, right? Now, let's move on to the next one, though. Now, this one right here say something just a little tad bit different, right? You know, so let's go ahead and read this right quick because his lawyer made a statement, right? It talked about the car. So it says the police report said that Charlo's credit card was declined for a large bar tab on the morning of July 16th, the eve of Charlo's brother Jermall Charlo's title bout with Brian Castano in San Antonio, right? A warrant accused Charlo of removing his identification and cash from the waitress's possession before departing. Charlo's attorney, Kent Schaefer, told the station that his client did not take anything belonging to someone else, right? Jermall Charlo's lawyer said Jermall stole no money from anyone at the club and made no threats towards anyone. But according to what the TMZ says, they say something a little different. They say he was being belligerent. Then they said he threatened somebody, not in this one, but somewhere else I read. They said he threatened somebody, and then they said that he took the contents out of the lady's pouch, meaning her took money from the waitress, right? This is what the TMZ says. Now, his lawyer say something totally different. You know, it says that he didn't take any property from no one. So that was a lie according to the attorney. That's what they say, right? The lawyer said that the fighter was concerned after being told his card had been lost and only retrieved his driver's license. Now, this would explain why he would go off. I gave you my debit card or my credit card, you know, and you telling me you lost my card. Now, this would make him go off. You know what I mean? This woman, now, because it didn't make sense to me that why all of a sudden, when she told him his card was declined, he would just get mad and start snapping. That didn't make sense to me, right? His card got declined 3 times. I'm like, damn, he's snapping on that? So I thought maybe he was just mad at Al Haymon because Al Haymon didn't give him his allowance. You see what I'm saying? But come to find out, you know what I mean? You know, come to find out, maybe that ain't what happened. You know what I mean? Because according to this, his lawyer said that the waitress lost his card. Now, I don't know about you, but if I'm in the restaurant and you're telling me you lost my card, I'm snapping too. What do you mean you lost my card? Man, let me get your manager. Call your manager. I'm not going to be going off yelling and be irate, but man, go get your manager. Go get your manager. You see what I'm saying? So the lawyer said the fighter was concerned because after being told that his card had been stolen, had been lost, and only retrieved his driver's license. Charlo, 32, with 32 and over 22 knockouts, made his 4th title defense against Brian Castano or whatever. All right, so this is it right here. This is supposed to be what happened. Now, I'm trying to figure out if this is what really happened, then you guys might be onto something by saying that the man might be is after Jermall Charlo. You know what I mean? Is after the brother. You know what I mean? I don't know. So let's do this. Let me do this. Let me see what everybody said. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, the poll. We got 65 votes in so far. Hey, OG, double OG, triple OG, quadruple OG.
Hey, okay.
What's going on, fam?
Damn.
Man, what happened, man? What's going on, man? Wait a minute, man. Hold on, man. Hold on. So don't nobody. No, I just did a poll. We're gonna end the poll. I'm gonna end it right here. 82% of y'all say that the man is not trying to take Jermall Charlo down. 82% of y'all say that's not a conspiracy by the man that's plotting to break up the revolution of our brother, because they knew that he got Lions Only, and that's gonna be the next premier. That's gonna be the next premier promotional company in the sport of boxing. So, you know, in order for him to get to having the heights like that, he would have had to join the Illuminati. And because he didn't want to join the Illuminati, the man concocted a plan. You know, waited till he got to a bar, made sure his card was declined, and then the waitress mysteriously loses the card, making our brother Jermall Charlo irate, snapping, and then stealing the contents from the waitress, you know, from her, and then running out of the building. So the man concocted this and made this up to bring the brother down. And I'm just trying to make sure that Andy C said, polls don't lie. Andy, what about the stripper pole? He said polls don't lie. Wait a minute, man. Alex Garcia, what you say, fam? I think Charlo is the one setting himself up since he don't want to get big fights like Andrade or Benavidez. That's big money. That's a big money fight. More like that. More. Wait a minute, man. Hold on. He said his Tank has Tank been stripped of his baby belts. Nah, Tank has the regular WBA. I think they stripped the intern. He still has the regular WBA. He hasn't been stripped of that. Halim said sounds fishy. Things that make you go, I don't know, man. I don't know. All I'm saying is this here, man. You know, we know because we see. Listen, hold on, guys. Listen, let's do this. Let's do this, guys. Let's do this. We're not gonna play no crackhead games today. Let's do this, guys, because I wanna. Okay, here we go. You know, I wanna. Now we know that some of the fighters over there at the PBC is on their allowance, right? And I know I clowned Jermall Charlo yesterday saying that maybe Al didn't put the money, send the money in time, and the card got declined and all that stuff there. I know I said all that. I was, of course I was joking and yada yada yada. But I'm just saying though, we do know that some of those fighters over there got an allowance. We seeing that, they got this one guy this one rental car company that's saying that Tank owed them $40,000 on the rental car. He even put out like a little billboard on the side of a truck. You know what I mean? I got the receipts on that too. Lisa Bells, the Queen Lisa Bells had sent that to me a while ago. But I got the receipts on that. So I'm just saying things do look kind of fishy over there. But I just don't want to believe that Mr. Lions Only, Jermall Charlo. You see what I'm saying? You see this here. This man has a Lambo. Lamborghini, for those who don't know what a Lambo. Man got a Lambo, man, suicide doors. You see what I'm saying? Suicide doors. And we know that they get a lot of back-end money over there at the PBC. We know that the back-end money is pretty good. Hell, I even heard somebody tell me, I don't know the brother's name, but this is in the chat. Somebody tell the brother say that King Kong Ortiz, when he fought Deontay Wilder, the brother said when he fought Deontay Wilder, and I didn't know this. I don't have any receipts on it, so I'm gonna do some investigation on it myself. But he said that when King Kong Ortiz fought Deontay Wilder in the second fight, he said King Kong Ortiz made about $2-3 million on the front end, but he ended up making $10 million for that fight. And King Luis Ortiz made $10 million when he fought Deontay Wilder the second fight. I listen. That's what the brother said. And he said that he made most of that on the back end because he got $2-3 million up front, and then the rest was on the back end. So they make more money on the back end over there, right? He said, I don't think Charlo making any noise on like that for people to come after him. He probably overreacted. Yeah, you know what I mean? I don't know, man. But I'm just saying, you see him right here, right? You see him right here, brother. The brother getting out of private jets. So you don't think the man, the guru, you don't think that the man saw this on Instagram and was like, you know what? This is a powerful black man. He got 2 Rolexes on, and we need to concoct a plan. Now, this was 89 weeks ago. This was a while ago. But the man ain't see all that ice around his neck and decided, He's going getting in private jets. I'm not living like that. You know what I mean? You know, I'm just saying because that's. Listen, hey, the guru. I ain't trying to be funny, bro. But if you go out there on the chitlin circuit on them YouTube streets, this is what they're saying. You know what I mean? And I'm like, I'm kind of like you on that. I don't think he raising no kind of saying like that for them to, you know what I mean? For them to want to be, but the man looked pretty rich. The man looked like money, man. The man looking like money, man. I just don't. The man ain't robbed nobody. All jokes aside, guys, that man ain't robbed nobody. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. MPB said he looks like he was sipping on that E&J, coach. Hey, Mr. T said weekly allowance, that allowance, yeah, man, yeah, you know what I mean. He said Danny Drew said PBC need to fire their accounting department. Hey, you know what I mean. Hey, man, you know they got a lot of you know load of crap. How Ortiz made 10 million and Wilder made 2.5. Bro, listen, hey, Shelton, you know, hey. I don't know the brother's name. We ain't gonna say his name, but he did say that. Now I know that's some bullshit. I know that's some bullshit, right? We know. Listen, Ortiz. Now the Ortiz turned down $7 million to fight Anthony Joshua in the last minute replacement, and you trying to tell me, and the brother saying that Ortiz made 10 million when he fought Wilder too. hey, guess what? The 10 million was on the back end. It was on the back end. And so he got paid 2-3 million up front. And then the other 7 to 8 million on the back end. Bro, if I pull out the pay-per-view numbers for Wilder and Ortiz too, because I did a show on that already. Bro, I promise you, if he got 10 million, another 10 million on the back end, where the money came from? Because the damn show didn't come from the pay-per-view. It didn't come from the TMZ always make things bigger than what they appear to be. Yeah, you're right about that, the guru. But they was the one that broke the story, brother. To be honest with you, yeah, they was the first publication to break that story. He say, if they lose your debit card, go to the app on your phone and freeze the card. Yeah, you can do that. You can do that. You know what I mean? Troy Graham say that's a King Kong damn lie. Well, listen, y'all don't know, boy, the PBC. Listen, man, let me tell y'all something, man. Hey, man, look here, man. To this day. Boy, the PBC, boy, listen, they take care of their fighters. They get all that money on the back end, baby. To this day. Yeah, see, y'all don't know nothing about that back end money. That's the problem. See, y'all don't know nothing about y'all don't understand the business of boxing, man. If you knew the business of boxing, you would know that the cheese, the cheddar, the fetty wap, the guap, you know what I mean? The mozzarella, you know, the netto, you know, that gangster, that paper, the Federal Reserve notes. You would know that money is on the back end.
Oh, okay.
You would know that they get that money on the back end. Bro, shout out to the Queen Arlette. Arlette, what's going on? Arlette, what's going on, sis?
Hey, okay.
Yeah, man, y'all don't know nothing about that, man. See, look here, man. He said, Coach, he's in the same crack pipe. Hey, wait a minute, man. Hold on, man. We gotta, hey, what you saying, man?
Say it again. Say something else.
Hey, listen, man. Y'all act like y'all don't know what's going on, like y'all don't know what I'm talking about, man.
You just sit here, you don't know what I'm talking about?
I'm telling you, man, the back end, we talking about the back end money right now, baby. You see what I'm saying? The man said King Kong Ortiz. King Kong, as a matter of fact, let's look this up. King Kong Ortiz made about $10 million in the Deontay Wilder second fight on the back end. I ain't gonna lie to you, boy. That's my first time hearing about that one, boy. That's my first time hearing about that one. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, maybe the brother, maybe the brother got some sources. I'm looking for the receipts though. But what I can do, we can pull them numbers up though. We can do that now. We can pull them numbers up. You see what I'm saying? And Wilder versus Ortiz. Right? We can pull them numbers up. He say Ortiz got paid like $3 million, $2-3 million on the front end, right? So, let's see. Pay-per-view buys. We can pull up them pay-per-view buys right quick. You know what I mean? Let's see. Cause I'm just saying, like, if he got 10 million, if he got 2 million, right, 3 million up front because he turned down the AJ fight, and then he got another 8 million on the back end. You know what I mean? So he said you'll get your on the back end. Hey, Sean say, Coach, if Maul is a millionaire, why not stop the card? Why not stop the card? If it was lost, the restaurant doesn't get paid, and you leave. Yeah. We don't know exactly what, you know. My thing is, Shelton, like I told you before, like me and you talked about. You got 20 niggas with you in the club, in the bar. If I did lose my car, I got 20 dudes with me. You trying to tell me y'all ain't got no y'all can't put no money together to pay this? I'm just saying. You see what I'm saying? That's the crazy part with me. Like, dude, okay, my dog, issue going on with my car, baby boy. I need you to take care of that for me. You got all these dudes with you, they ain't got no money. I'm not finna be around no broke niggas. I'm not. He said they are overreaching and overcharging Charlo. Yeah, absolutely. That's crazy. That's crazy. Come on, man. Yeah, that's crazy. But these dudes need to stay away from these types of confrontations and trouble. Behave and save your career. Yeah, but I don't see. We don't know exactly what happened. You know what I mean? So I don't know if he wasn't behaving or what. I don't know. I mean, I would be kind of upset if they said he lost my card though. It looked like I lost my card. Yeah. Damn, Charlo does look like he isn't training. Yeah, his face looked kind of fat. You know what I mean? Paul Evans say lost, lots watching. Smart smashing the likes. Thanks in advance. Yeah, man, y'all smash the like button, man, and subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel.
Hey, okay.
We're gonna do the OJ Ju-Man style, man. OJ Ju-Man style. You know how we do it. Hey, man, this right here, man. All I got to say is
You wanna argue? I can't argue with you.
Nah, we ain't gonna even argue about that. That's what Jermall Charlo should have told him at the restaurant. You want to argue? I'm not finna argue with you. Listen, you lost my card, right? You lost my card. I'm mad about that, but I'm finna get on the phone and put a stop on that. But he probably had a couple drinks. You know what I mean? Got upset about it. I can understand that. But robbery, come on, man. You know what I mean? Godzilla get his up front. Okay, listen, man. Let's listen. Let's hold on. Let's see. What you say, man? He said, Coach, he has a Lambo. Yeah, he got the Lambo, man. He got the Lambo. You know what I mean? He say, Coach, is Caleb Plant money guaranteed? I don't think so. No, don't. Yeah, I mean, PBC they get paid a little bit. They get paid a little bit. Guarantee on the front end, and on the back end they supposed to reach heavenly heights on the back end. That's kind of how they got it. You know what I mean over there. You know what I mean? To be honest with you. Shout out to Rider of the Storm.
The stickiest of the icky. You want to smoke with the old boy Rick James?
Shout out to Rider of the Storm, man.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that quarter of a dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Both for Rider of the Storm say for the Charlo GoFundMe page. No, we ain't gotta do no GoFundMe for Jermall, man. Big Maul, man, got plenty of money, man. The Maul ain't worried. He's gonna get his on the back end. But why y'all clowning the back end, man? Y'all don't understand, man. Y'all don't understand, man. Y'all don't. Bruce Gold say maybe a little league baseball team with them. Hey, man, y'all don't, man. Y'all don't get it, man. The back end, man, is Boat Hype says on fake rich people hate when someone questions their ability to pay on time. As I said before, though, dog, like if you got 20 dudes with you, robbery is just the DA padding the complaint. Throw it on the wall, see if it stick. Yeah. Come on, man. That ain't no goddamn robbery. I mean, bro, they just overcharged this man.
To this day.
They did, bro.
Hey, okay.
They overcharged him. MPB says Sweet Hands will have to use $2 million of that $10 million for face surgery after Canelo fight. Bruh. Shout out to my man Virtuoso.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that $2 super chiz ad on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said Jermall Charlo also got his EBT card declined. Y'all need to cut that out, man. Come on, man. Hey, he said you can always tell a PBC stripper she's got a huge back end. Oh, man. He said, Coach, is Plant's wife related to Al Haymon? I have no idea, Joe. I have no idea. Diallo Huggy say back end records. Hey, Jawan, what you say, Phil? Twins. He said twins do got money down here. A few gyms, restaurants, but I guess I'll pay for that too, huh? Hey, Jawan, how bad? Ain't a man. Tell him, man. Say, man, the Charlos got, man, they got plenty of money. They got gyms, restaurants. Yeah, man. Hey, Jawan, no, he from Texas. I think he from Texas, man. He know, man. You see what I'm saying? Al Haymon, Ortiz. Oh, okay, the guru. Let's pull this up. Man. Let's pull this up. Right here it said Wilder Ortiz too. Pay-per-view buys. Did event tank? That's a question they asked. Did the event tank? Let me go to another source. I think we got a better source. We got a better source right here. Okay, yeah, this blood, yeah, okay, yeah. It say Deontay Wilder versus Ortiz 2 did an estimated 225 to 250,000 pay-per-view buys. Now, if they did this many pay-per-view buys, it say Wilder's sensational 7th round TKO of Luis Ortiz failed to outperform his pay-per-view debut against Tyson Fury last year. We know he did 300,000 with Tyson Fury, somewhere up in there, right? It say which did an estimated 325,000 buys. ESPN reported that Wilder Ortiz 2 drew 225,000 pay-per-view buys, whereas boxing sources says it will finish around 275,000 pay-per-view buys, another 50,000 more. They said it also speaks to the light year when it comes to boxing pay-per-view, with no shows exceeding 500,000. Okay, and then it shows the pay-per-view buys of Manny Pacquiao, Errol Spence, Crawford Amir Khan did 200,000. Errol Spence, Mikey did 300,000. Manny, those are the estimated buys, right? Those are estimated. Let's see. And I think Wilder, they don't say nothing about they pay. So for them to get $10 million. Oh, hold on. Here you go right here. It said in addition to pay-per-view numbers, Wilder Ortiz 2 officially had a live gate north of $4 million, which with about 7,400 tickets sold and a listed attendance of over 10,000. So they sold 7,400. They probably gave out another 2,500 tickets at the MGM Grand. Wilder and Ortiz had guarantees totaling that totaled $27 million, not including the pay-per-view revenue split, right? With that said, so they had guarantees of 27 million. Hold on, it said the purse. It said that Wilder and Ortiz had guarantees total a reported $27 million. So let's check this link out. Because Ortiz, so it says Wilder Ortiz purse. Wilder had a guaranteed 20 million. Luis Ortiz got a guaranteed 7 million. Okay. So Ortiz did touch 7 million. It said right here. It say the official purses for Deontay Wilder and Luis Ortiz match listed at $3 million, and Ortiz at $1.5 million. So they had guaranteed purses of $3 million and $1.5 million. This is Ortiz, right? So I guess he made the other $8.5 million on the back end. I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know, and I don't know how he would have made it on 275,000 pay-per-view buys. And then they had 7,400 tickets they sold inside of the MGM, and I think they fought in New York or something like that. Now, if it's the MGM, no, Madison Square Garden. If they fought at Madison Square Garden, yeah, that's in New York. But if they fought at the MGM, that's in Las Vegas. I'm trying to figure out how they, how he get a guaranteed purse of 1.5 million, so he got the other 9.5 million on the back end, or the other 8.5 million on the back end. But how they got that? I'm trying to figure out how they got that from these pay-per-view sales. I mean, the math don't add up to me. It say Wilder is one of the highest paid boxers in the world. Yada 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 yada. WBC champ is his real guarantee of 20 million. As for Ortiz, who spurned the late replacement of Anthony Joshua, he's getting a career high, roughly 70 million, for his pay-per-view debut. Yeah, so if he got like see this shit right here is this is confusing. How it said official purses for Deontay Wilder, Luis Ortiz list Wilder at 3 million and 1.5 million. So how do you go from 3 million and 1.5 million to 20 million and 7 million? Somebody explain this to me. Somebody, please. Somebody explain this to me. Told me that fight needs to happen. Somebody explain that to me. My dad was like back in the day giving tips was out of the kindness of his heart, Now they're asking for 30%. They must be out of their times have changed. Hey man, listen, man. Listen. He said they fought. He said they fought the first fight at the Barclay, the second fight at the MGM. Okay, cool. Hey, thanks for letting me know that, young billionaire. I'm just trying to figure out, like, you know, like the numbers ain't adding up. 275,000 pay-per-view buys, 7,400 people paying to attend to watch your fight. The money ain't there. That ain't adding up to me. So that means the networks and the promotional company ain't make no damn money. We just gonna pay the fighters all this money. That ain't making no sense to me. You know what I mean? That ain't making no sense to me. Shelton say still sound like BS. Yeah, that ain't making no sense to me, man. I'm just saying to me, because those numbers were deplorable. The money, you see what I'm saying, guys? The money has to come from somewhere. It's either going to come from the pay-per-view, it's going to come from the gate, it's going to come from merchandise, whatever the case may be. If the gate didn't do good, if the pay-per-view did terrible, where are you getting this money from to pay this guy $20 million and this guy $10 million? Allegedly. I mean, come on, man. That ain't, you know, I'm just saying. You know, did Al just say, you know what, I'm going to just give you the rest, baby boy. We took a loss, but I'm going to just give you the rest anyways on GP? You see what I'm saying? That ain't making no sense to me. Carmen Serene said, yeah, that's funny math. That is funny math. That's funny math to me too, Carl. For real though. That's funny math to me. That's funny math to me. Sound like, man, that you know, I just don't get it. Like, I'm just trying to figure it out. You know, that's real funny math. To me, it is. To me, it is. You know, Joe Strummer saying, Coach, they got paid with food stamps and Monopoly Mexicans on they. So Javon say the money comes from the back end. Yeah, I know, but the back end comes from pay-per-view, the gate, stuff like that. You know, because you got to wait to get that money later on. This is why they call it the back end. So Jam say advertisements. $20 million in advertisements or $30 million in advertisements? No. I mean, it's a good guess, but sponsors. So he says advertisers, sponsors. Okay. Uncle Al gonna get a loan off of Canelo to pay back on the back end. Okay. So they got between sponsors and what else you said, and advertisements. That's where they got the rest of the money from. Wilder had his own promotional company. He got paid both ways. Okay. Wilder got his own promotional company. What about Ortiz though? What about Ortiz? I'm trying to figure out. Okay, cool. Even if you said that Wilder got his own promotional company, right? How much did the networks make? How much did the networks make? Because I'm pretty sure they took a loss on this fight. Because if you're paying one guy $20 million, and this here say $1 million and then it say something else. If you paying one guy $20 million and this guy getting $7 million or $10 million on the back end, that's $30 million. You get what I'm saying? That's $30 million. And the gate pulled in a little more than $4 million. Do you get what I'm saying? The gate pulled in a little more than $4 million. Where the money at? Like, I get it. Even if you have your own promotional company, the gate only pulled in $4 million. And your pay-per-view only did 225 to 275. Where my phone at? You get what I'm saying? Like, where the money at? Like, where the money at? It ain't making no sense to me. You see what I'm saying? Now, I ain't the smartest guy in the world, but I'm just saying it ain't making no sense to me. This pay-per-view sold for what? That it ain't making no sense to me, dog. Like, it's really not. The pay-per-view sold for, let's see. Was it $79? I think it sold for $75, I think. $75 or $79. But that's neither here nor there. We just gonna say 75, 79 for argument's sake. Pay-per-view sold for $79, right? $79. And they did $275. That's $20 million. That's $20,300,000. That's $20,303. What they made from pay-per-view. At the gate, they made another $4 million. At the gate, they made another $4 million. That's $24,303. So if you say, okay, that's $24 million between the gate and the pay-per-view, that's $24,303. So you say, well, advertising, they made millions on advertising and sponsors. How much you think that was? 50, 60 million? Let's say they had $6 million in advertising. Let's say $10 million. Let's say $7 million to $6 million in advertising. So that they ain't like they're getting 20, 30, 40 million for Ortiz and the Wilder fight. That fight wasn't promoted everywhere like that. But let's say that. That's $30 million. So out of $30 million, you're trying to tell me Wilder got a guaranteed $20 million and King Kong Ortiz got a guaranteed $7 to $10 million. How Al Haymon gonna make money and how the network's gonna make money? Alex Garcia say back end promotions is growing. Do you guys get what I'm saying? Like that ain't. I mean, I get it. I get it. But bro, that ain't making no sense to me. Is there some secret money that's somewhere that came in and they made this buku money and they was able to, you see what I'm saying? I mean, like, you know, he say off of a fight that didn't generate 30 million. Yeah, right. Bro, I'm just saying. Hey, Shelton, you know I ain't lying. Because that's what the brother said. I'm trying to figure out like how, like where's it coming from? Coach, he would have to keep all of the pay-per-view himself. Yeah, he better keep all the pay-per-view himself. Karma, maybe another $6 million between ads and sponsors. Then I did that, Karma. Another $6 million between ads and sponsors. That's taking it to $30 million. $30.3 million. $30,303. Why? And so Wilder got the 20 million from the pay-per-view, and Ortiz got his 10 million on the back end, and the networks walk away with no money. Al Haymon walk away with no money. Like, really? Does that make sense to you guys? Irregardless of what? The money ain't there, right? So that ain't making no sense to me. He said, Coach, only Canelo has big sponsorships and TV rights. He probably makes over 65 million a fight. Silverstream, he said, Coach, salute, what's good? What's good with you, brother? Shout out to Silverstream.
The stickiest of the icky. You want to smoke with the old boy Rick James?
Smoke with the old boy Rick James.
His mama named him Clay. I'm gonna call him Clay.
Yeah, man. That is what it is, man. He say always look after your accountant. I'm just saying though. Carmen Serene say, get the IRS on the phone. Money is falling out of the sky. Hey, man. That's all I'm saying. He say Joe said Ortiz declined a career high 7.5 mil payday versus AJ. So those numbers are false. Yeah. Hey, man. Hey, listen. I know this, but I'm thinking maybe this guy might know something that we don't know. And this article don't make no damn sense. This is bloodyelbow.com. This is not even a reliable source. Just me debunking this whole thing. Just me debunking this whole thing right here. It's like, dude, me just doing the math. It ain't adding up. You know, there's no way. I mean, I get it. You know, I get the back end and all that, and you know, I get it, and I get the back end. Trust me, I get it. I get the back end. I get all that, but the math ain't adding up. You talking about a fight that didn't okay, we gonna just say $30 million. 20 million guarantee went to Wilder, and 7 to 8 million guarantee went to Ortiz. Al Haymon and the networks who got all the money left with $2 million. Is that making any goddamn sense to you guys? He said, I can't even spell my own name now. I'm confused. That ain't making no damn sense. He say, A Spence said, if you're not named Wilder, you don't make more money than me. Yeah. Wilder definitely is the he makes more money than all of the fighters over there at the PBC. He does, but I'm just saying as it relates to this particular fight. You see what I'm saying? The math ain't even there on Julson. It's not there. It's not there. You know what I mean? Unless it's some magic money come floating around somewhere. I hear me doing paperwork on shuffle on the fight. Hey man, you know what I mean? So all I'm saying, hold on. He said just Googled Wilder, 3 million, Ortiz 1.5, according to the Nevada State Commission. Yeah, Hey, Joe, you're wrong about that. The Nevada State Commission, we can't trust them, right? Because they never gonna tell the true story on what a black man gonna make because they want to make us look bad in the public, right? This is the narrative. This is the narrative, right? Nevada State Commission was the same commission that conspired against Wilder in the Wilder Tyson Fury fight. So we can't trust them. But that's the same commission that detected that Errol Spence had a detached retina. So we can trust them. We can't trust them. We can trust them. Now I'm saying we can't trust them again. You got to know when and when not to trust them, Joe. You feel me? You got to know when and when not to trust them. Jawan said heavyweight supposed to be the highest paid. Yeah, they're supposed to be the highest paid, but it got to make sense though, Jawan. Like if you only make, okay, if you went to work, right? If you went to work and you only made $30 million, $30, and this person, you saying that this person is guaranteed $20 and the other person guaranteed $10, you know, and you're supposed to make a profit off of this, make some kind of money out of it, right? You know, you're supposed to make some kind of money. You promoting the fight. You saying, okay, baby boy, listen, you know, I'm going to pay you a guaranteed $20. I'm going to pay you a guaranteed $10. I'm going to promote the fight. The fight generate $30. So you got $30 it gross. The fight gross $30. How you going to make some money? If this guy got a guaranteed 20, the other guy got a guaranteed 10. Or let's say he got a guaranteed 7. That leaves you with $3. You know, so I'm just saying that ain't making no sense to me. That ain't making no sense to me. Math ain't mathing. Nah, it ain't making no sense to me. And what he say? He say, where's the tax man's cut of the IRS? Exactly. We you know, exactly. You're forgetting the $50 million on burgers and cars, Coach. Oh, okay. Yeah. You're right about that, with a sleeve. You're right about that. The concession stand. Well, the gate, to be honest with you, I think all of that is supposed to be a part of the gate. But let's just say that's not a part of the gate. $4 million was made at the gate for people to get in. And then they made another $50 million on parking and buying hamburgers and sodas and stuff. Okay. You see what I'm saying? That those people was hungry. Al Haymon giving King Kong on Charlo's allowance. You see what I'm saying, though? You see what I'm saying? It ain't making no sense to me. Jawan says, he said, I feel you. They got a profit. Yeah, they got a profit. They got a profit, bro. The money ain't there, fam. He said, Marlo's corner. You are the one saying that, saying the fight made $20 million on pay-per-view alone. I'm just asking the question. What's Marlo's corner? Y'all don't know what that is. Yeah, but you see what I'm saying though? You see what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to figure out like where else. She said the concession stand goes to the venue. Yeah, the concession stand does go to the venue. You're right about that, Carm. The concession stand does go to the venue. Jules, so what you say, fam? You say if dudes believe Wilder's only making $3 million a fight, you crazy. No, I don't think no one is saying that he's making $3 million a fight. We're talking about this one particular fight with King Kong Ortiz and Wilder in the second fight. They're not talking about per fight. We're just talking about this particular fight. I mean, I definitely believe he made more than $10 million. You know, I mean, he made more than $3 million. But I'm saying the $20 million and the guaranteed $7 million for Ortiz, it doesn't make sense to me. It's not adding up when the fight only generated $30 million. And that's just being, it really generated less than that. But I'm just saying 30 million, just in case you want to say they were advertising the sponsors. I mean, that just doesn't make any sense to me. You see what I'm saying? If you can explain to me where the rest of the other money came from, then you know what I mean? If you can explain that to me. If they got someone that's washing the money through your company. That's all I'm saying. I'm trying to see, make that make sense to me. You know, make that make sense to me. You know what I mean? Harleen, what you say, fam? The fight sponsor, the promoters keep half of the TV deal. Well, the fight was pay-per-view. So if it's pay-per-view, they're gonna keep half of that. So if they keep half of that, then you see what I'm saying? They're gonna get theirs off the top. Of course, the real tragedy is the restaurant was recommended to Charlo by Trevor Bryan. Hey, you know what though? He said Wilder team makes more. Wilder probably made 3. Okay. Haters have opinion. He said I wish Jermall Charlo fans could have been in the waitress shoes that day. Imagine you're a waiter for your favorite fighter, and you think you're getting a big tip, but instead the card declines 3 times. He robbed you. Hey, no, I don't know. Hey, haters have opinion. I don't think Jermall robbed anybody. You know, I think he probably got upset. He probably got upset, real mad. You know that the waitress lost his card. They didn't say that in the TMZ thing though. You see what I'm saying? So that's why you really gotta, but robbery, that's crazy. That's crazy. That don't make no sense to me. Venue got tickets to sell, concession, and part of the pay-per-view. Bro, man, but hey, bro, like listen, the venue don't make no money. Al Haymon don't make no money. The promoter, TGEB Promotions don't make no money. Tom Brown. The networks don't make no money. Everything just go to Wilder and went to Wilder and Ortiz, and they just took an L on that. You see what I'm saying? Like, really? He said there's money going around that we don't know about. Okay, there's money going around that we don't know about. Okay, there's money going around. Hey, okay. That's that back end money I was telling y'all about, bro. See, Jules said, no, there's money going around that we don't know about. But the only problem with that is if you're saying publicly that this guy is making $20 million, then there's no such thing as money going around that we don't know about that's going to public numbers. Because when the numbers are public, we get to trace where the money is coming from. So you would have to explain that. You know what I mean? You have to explain that to me. We have to explain that to me. Like make it make sense to me.
To this day.
I needed to make sense to me. That's all I'm saying. He say Duncan Wilder has not even got an inducement. That's all I'm saying. He say counting hotel rooms, etc. The hotel rooms, the hotel rooms has nothing to do with the promoters or the fighters. If you take the hotel room money, then the hotel don't make no money. That doesn't make sense. The venue gets the money up front because they have to pay to reserve the place. Shelton says, what about the other fighters on the card? Yeah, the other fighters. Oh yeah, let's talk about the other fighters on the card. I'm glad you said that, Shelton. Shelton, check it out. Man, boy, Shelton, you smart as hell. Shelton, you smart. You smart, Shelton. Guess what? The fighters on the card, it says here, Wilder, it says here, Wilder, but his guarantee is really about 20 million. Now, this is from Bloody Elbow. Who the hell is Bloody Elbow? This is not a reliable source. We would have to go somewhere like ESPN or whatever the case may be. He said, but his guarantee is said Leo Santa Cruz, $750,000, but his guarantee is about $2 million. Bro, like, bro, I could poke so many holes in this. Like this site can't be credible at all. I'm pretty sure it's not. Because if this right here shows what you're being paid for the fight. But he's saying, but he's guaranteed $2 million. Then why not just say he got paid $2 million? Why even have this here? If this is the guarantee, there's no need for the $750,000 being here. You see what I'm saying? So it ain't, I don't know exactly what exactly that these fighters made, because I can't go by this right here, Shelton. But you're right about that. What about the fight card? The other fighters on the fight card has to get paid. Carmen Serene say the main event fighters typically pay the undercard persons. Yeah, exactly. Danny Drew say it's not back end money, it's holdout money, like in car sales. Okay. So basically what you're saying is they made all that paper. And the networks, the networks, they made some money on the back end that no one know about. A public event that they made money that no one knows about. Okay. All right, man. Hey, man. So I guess it is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Philly Fly say, is that drug money? Ghost and Tommy own the club. He said, Ghost is, man, I miss Ghost, man. Damn, I miss Ghost and Tommy, dog. Why you had to break them up, man? He said, Spence would have made more money than Wilder if he did not duck Boyle Crawford. Hey, man. Hey, he said, let's see. She is being says, Ghost Haymon paying in ghost bucks. Hey, I'm just saying though, bro. I'm just saying though. Like Retro Blood, what's going on? What's up to my main man Blood, man? Hey, shout out to my main man Blood, man. Retro Boxing and Documentaries. Please subscribe to my brother YouTube channel. He said, damn, I'm late. I know the country, bro, breaking it down. Hey, Blood. I'm trying. Hey, man, listen, I'm hearing through the grapevine about this Jermall Charlo stuff, man. It was just a misunderstanding, man. And Jermall, my thing is with the Jermall Charlo situation. Yeah, I still go back to this. I think this stuff is going to work itself out. I do think that the officers acted overzealous. Now, I'm not going to go as far as the other channels and say that the man conspired against Jermall Charlo to bring the black man down because he's rich and famous and he has 2 Rolex watches and he's riding around in private jets and stuff like that. I ain't going that far saying that, they want him to join the Illuminati and this is his initiation, to get him in check because he's trying to raise up an army of people to start a revolution. I ain't saying all of that. I'm just saying that, the officer they investigated, kind of went too far, and the man ain't robbed no wages. I don't believe that. You know what I mean? But but I damn sure don't believe that there's some grand conspiracy that the man is coming after the brother man Jermall Charlo. Like, come on, man. I think that's sensationalization on that end as well. That's what I think, in my opinion. You know what I mean? So Undurian, what's going on? He say adios could kill. And they will cry racism after getting arrested. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to make it make sense. And the UK journeyman gets about 2,000 pounds a fight if it's on TV. Gets a little bit extra. Okay. So the journeyman get about. Because the undercard fighters, they don't get paid a lot of money, dog. I hope y'all know that, right? They be making like $75,000. Some fighters make $50,000. I even seen an undercard guy make $25,000, and then some make $200,000-$300,000, depending on how close to the main event you are. You know what I mean? So he say, "Blood, all the better that you joined us." Yeah, man, old Blood, man, that's my brother there, man. Hey, Peter Barnard say, once the state is involved, they are going to want their pound of flesh, as in money. Yeah, exactly. It just got to make sense, man. Listen, in boxing, these promoters are not in the business of giving away money. So they're not just, oh man, he's taking care of us. He's doing this and doing that. In order for me to give you something, it has to come from somewhere. I have to be able to generate, the kind of, I have to have some kind of skill set, whether it's marketing or advertising, or the money has to come from somewhere. So if I'm going to pay you this much amount of money, I got to make sure that I'm going to make a profit first, right? And I got to see how can I generate that money. I'm not just going to say, yeah, man, I'm just going to take care of these. Everybody ride around in Rolls Royces and Benzes and mansions. And, you see what I'm saying, baby boy, I got your baby boy on the back end. See what we're going to do, right, baby boys, this here. You see what I'm saying? We're going to do you like red on the 5 heartbeats. You see what I'm saying, baby boy? You know what I mean? Don't worry about that there, right? See, what y'all don't know is on the back end is where the money is at. And if that's what they promoting over there, that's fine. You know what I mean? That's fine. I'm not knocking it. The back end is where it's at. That's where it's at. Me, I like my money in the front. Pay me up front. I want to know what I'm getting paid up front, because I can't. The thing is it's like a good friend of mine. A brother told me, he hit me up. He's well known in the sport of boxing. As a journalist, he basically told me, he was like, listen, man, these companies can suppress those numbers on those pay-per-view numbers. If your pay is going to be tied to pay-per-view, me as a promoter in the network, we can always suppress the numbers a little bit to make sure we don't pay you the maximum dollar that we supposed to pay you. So you're trusting them to count, give you a fair count to determine whether they like as I gave the example yesterday, guys. Let's say I got Blood, right? I got retro boxing. I'm a promoter. New Media Today USA promotions. I got retro boxing, and I have who else we gonna pick? Retro boxing, and we gonna pick Haymon. Shout out to Major Key Boxing, man.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to my main man, Major Key. Please subscribe to his YouTube channel. I got my main man, Haymon, and I got retro boxing. And I said, retro, check this out, baby boy. Now listen. Now look at here. Now you trust me, right? You trust me. You know we the same. We brothers. You trust me, right? Now check this out, baby boy. This is what we gonna do. Now, I know you want some. I know you want your paper, but check it out. This is what we gonna do, right, baby boy? I'm gonna pay you $1 million guaranteed. Which this is what Jermall Charlo got paid to fight Castano. $1 million guarantee. Castano got paid $500,000. That was the guarantee purse. Now, what the back end was, I don't know. He might have told me you're gonna make $100 million on the back end. You're gonna make $100 million on the back end, baby boy. But that was a free fight. It wasn't a pay-per-view fight. So the money has to come from somewhere. If I'm gonna guarantee you $20 million, I got to know that I'm gonna make 30 or 40 million over here. So I tell Blood, look here, baby boy, I'm gonna pay you $1 million, right? I'm gonna pay you $1 million, Haymon. I'm gonna pay you $500,000, baby boy. But don't worry about it, baby boy. You're gonna make Blood. You're gonna make another 19 million on the back end. Haymon, don't worry about that, baby boy. You're gonna make another 10 million on the back end. I got you, right? Now, your back end is gonna be tied to the pay-per-view. If the pay-per-view, in order for you to get the other 19 million, Blood and Haymon, in order for you to get the other 7 to 8 million, this pay-per-view has to do $1 million. We got to do 500,000 pay-per-view buys. If we do 500,000 pay-per-view buys, baby boy, after we get our cut, what we gonna do is we gonna give you 60% of the pay-per-view of what's left over. But we got to get our cut first, right? Haymon, you're gonna get the other 40%, not 40, right? Now, let's say the pay-per-view did 550,000. But I say, damn, you know what, dog? Boy, I got to pay. I told Blood I'm gonna pay him another 19 million. On the back end, if it do 500,000, wow. And I told Haymon I'm gonna give him another 7 million. You know what? Let's tell him it did 400,000. Hey man, look here, baby boy. I know I told you the 19 million, right, Blood? I got you, baby. But listen, man, the pay-per-view numbers only did 400,000. Wow. So I can't give you the 19 mil because the numbers ain't do that good. It didn't do as expected in order for me to make my profit. So look here, baby boy, this is what I'm gonna do. Take that meal I gave you, right? And I'm gonna give you some more money on the back end. You know, don't worry about it. I got you. It didn't do well, but don't worry about it. You're gonna be getting checks from me every month, okay? Don't worry about that, baby boy. You did good though. Next time we'll try to shoot for the stars on the next one. Haymon, same thing. You see what I'm saying? So they can suppress those numbers because you're counting on them to count it. You're the one. You're depending on the people who going. You see what I'm saying? So and this how it was told to me. This how it was told to me. Haymon say it's what's on the contract, coach. Yeah, absolutely. Retro say I get more than Haymon. Yeah, baby boy, you gonna get. You see what I'm saying? Cause you the draw. You see what I'm saying, baby boy? This is what it's gonna be. Dolomite say, hey, if you have any problems about your money, my office hours is from 8 to 5. Hey, bro, listen. Remember, hey, Blood, Retro, you remember Red on the 5 Heartbeats? Bruh, Red on the 5 Heartbeats didn't even play. Remember when Buddy stepped to Red? Hey, Red, what's up, Red? Hey, man.
To this day.
Hey, man, I want to talk to you about my money. Red say, look here, man, my office hours from 8 to 5. He say, F your office hours.
Say it again. Say something else.
I want to talk about my money right now. Not right now, right now. That's how we say it in Florida. Right now. I want my bread. What Red turned around and did? Red pimp slapped him. Bop. Whooped them on up, kicking them all in the lady hotel room, kicking him, put his foot all on his chest. And then he grabbed him, had his goons grab him, and hung him upside down over the balcony. And say, now, you want to talk to me about your money?
Hey, okay.
My office hours are what? And then he was yelling and screaming and crying from 8 to 5. Then he pulled them on up. You see what I'm saying? That's how they doing it over there, man. That's how I hear they doing it now. So, baby boy, when I tell you you can get your money on the back end, baby boy, you know, you're going to get it on the back end. Don't worry about that deal. You see what I'm saying? I don't need you questioning me about my business practices. Don't be auditing the books. Don't do no financial audit of the books now, baby boy. Just trust and believe that I'm doing right by you. That's all I'm saying, baby boy. So, you know, that I rather just let me get my money on the front end. I'd rather get it on the front end, and we'll deal with the back end later. But right now, this is what I want to get the most amount of money that I can get right now. It's like football. It's like football or any it's like football or I use it in the NFL, the American football, guys. You're from the UK. I mean, American football. In American football, a player can get $100 million contract, but out of the $100 million, maybe only 25 million or 30 is guaranteed. So the average person may hear, "Boy, we got a $100 million contract." That don't mean you're gonna make $100 million because the other 70 million may be incentives. So if you got a pay-per-view is really nothing but incentives, pretty much. Listen, bro, like let's say if you have a pay-per-view mark, right? Okay, look here, baby boy, we got to do at least 500,000, right? If you reach 500,000, you're gonna get all these other incentives that we're gonna pay you on the back end. You see what I'm saying? But if you don't meet those numbers, you don't get those incentives. It's not like you're gonna get it either way it goes. The money has to come from somewhere. That's all I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? You say Tyron Buffon, you'll never lose women chasing money, but you'll lose money chasing women. Yeah. That's Harleen say very correct, coach. That's all I'm saying. The money got to come from somewhere. Ugly X Game say Suge Knight. What he done to Vanilla Ice? Hey, that was rumor. That was allegedly. Now we got to say allegedly. What Suge Knight did to Vanilla Ice? You see what I'm saying? He say I know that girl got mauled in New York City on Diamond Chain. Yeah, they went to New York and they got robbed. Was that Jermall? That was Jermall and Jamel, right? That was Jermall and Jamel, right? Set up by the man. Yeah. Remember when they got robbed in New York? I think that was Jermall and Jamel. You could be right, though. It could have just been Jermall. He say Jermall, he say Jermall Charlo, Jermall next fight has been announced. Jermall versus the waitress. Listen, man, listen. All I'm saying is this. This is all I'm saying. And I say this time and time again, guys. Professional athletes get taken advantage of all the time by advisors, managers, promoters in any sport. It doesn't matter because they not a lot smarter light bulbs in the kitchen. They have the talent, physical talent, but the mental skills that it take in order to understand how money works. They may not have all that intact because you got to study that stuff. And you have people who went to Harvard and Yale and stuff like that. They'll come along, ease up on you. Hey, look here, baby boy. I see you just signed that new contract. That baby boy. Hey, listen, check it out though. You see this picture behind me, baby boy? That's Floyd, man. That's Floyd Mayweather, boy. That's Floyd. He was just Floyd Mayweather before he met me. When he met me, he became Money Mayweather. I'm the one put the money in his pocket, baby boy. Now, if you sign this contract right here, sign this contract. Don't read it. Don't take it to no independent lawyer. Sign this contract. And I'm gonna make sure you be taken care of. And you gotta watch that. This is what goes on. The fighter or the athlete, he don't even know that he's broke. And he doesn't even know he's broke until 5-6 years later on down the line when he realized, God damn, man, I ain't got no money, man. I trusted this advisor. He was doing this, and this, investing my money in all kind of mutual funds and yada, yada, yada. And they come to find out I don't have what I thought I had. What you mean this house not in my name? What you mean the taxes ain't being paid? It happens all the time, guys. That's all I'm saying. It happens all the time. Kansas City Max say Suge Knight admitted to doing that to Vanilla Ice though. I didn't hear Suge Knight admit that. Suge Knight don't never admit to anything. I don't remember because I heard Vanilla Ice say that story. Then I heard Vanilla Ice say that story didn't happen. But I've never heard Suge Knight admit to anything. I would like for you to send me the receipt on that. Suge Knight admitting to I ain't never heard of that. But I would love for you to send me the receipt on it so I can look it up, see it for myself. He said, all I know is ain't nobody whose lives this way outside the ring got anything for Canelo inside the ring. Yeah, Canelo like he gonna be a hard boy to stop, man. He look like he in his prime too. He said they got robbed together, like Square said. They need to stick to boxing to kill all the mafioso bull. Yeah, I remember that. I was thinking that blood that they got robbed together. You see what I'm saying? So it just man, listen, man, you're new to the channel, please subscribe and hit the like button. Listen, it's just that, man. I don't believe he robbed no damn waitress. I do think it was he got heated. He was upset when she said that she lost his card and stuff like that. But my thing is this: you got 20, 30 dudes with you, a huge entourage. Y'all ain't got no money to pay for this? That's like me and 20 people in the chat. We go out to eat a group dinner or whatever the case may be, and I say, or Louis James say, hey man, listen, man, man, my card got declined 3 times, man. It's 19 of us, 20 of us. Oh man, we should be able to chip in and pay for it. You see what I'm saying? So you got 19, 20 broke niggas with you? Jermall, he said Jermall Charlo was just holding the money for the waitress and forgot to tell her I get your money on the back. Haleen say, I tell you what, coach, watch makers in boxing. They make serious money. Oh, okay, yeah, for sure. Yeah. Ice Baby always was lying. He also said he went to school with Two Live Crew here in Florida. Yeah, he say he from Liberty City and he went to school with Luke. He lied about that too. Richard Slusky say, Coach, Charlo's story is very plausible. Yeah, it is very plausible. Yeah, I don't believe listen, I don't believe he robbed anybody. All I'm saying is this here. But the narrative now that's being pushed by certain channels, you know who it is, the race baiting channels. They're saying that, the man, is trying to, conspiring against Charlo to try to bring him down. So my thing is this here. Let's say I agree with that. Let's say I agree that the man, meaning the white man, conspired against Jermall Charlo to make sure that his card got declined 3 times in a bar. Conspired against him, provoking him to act in an irrational way and provoking him to steal from the waitress and then leave out of the, come on, come on. That just don't make no sense. You would have to tell me what the motive is. What was their motive? Oh, because they saw him riding around in Rolls Royces and Bentleys, and he got ice and restaurants and clubs around Texas. You got to tell me what the motive is. You just can't, they wanted him to be in the Illuminati. They wanted him to sell his soul. Dude, I can't make this up. They are bro, I received 4 videos from who, certain channels that's saying this. And you look in the comment section and it's like they saying some crazy stuff. Dude, is he that important? That's all I'm trying to say. Okay, what would make them want to railroad him? Why are they, you get what I'm saying? Patrick Mahomes got a $503 million contract and was only guaranteed $330 million. He said they know Jermall is a boxing celebrity, so the court would bleed him for all they can. Yeah, but why? What's the motive though? You see what I'm saying? He said if you are a raza and you from Houston, I'm hide your paleteros because Jermall Charlo is coming for everybody. You get what I'm saying though? He said we got to keep that same energy. Imagine the story broke out about Teofimo Lopez. The Alphabet Boys would have a field day. Yeah. They would. That is true. Of course, they claim racism, but date white women. Hey, Andy C say that man. He said the man be doing a whole lot. The man be doing a whole lot. Yeah, but what does that mean though? He be doing a whole lot. Like what? Is he starting a revolution? Is he trying to overthrow the white man? Is he trying to take down the government to make sure black people get reparations? Is he a civil rights leader? Is he fighting a good fight? I'm trying to make it make sense to me. You see what I'm saying? Nobody cares about Charlo. He don't fight no one. Yeah, he don't fight nobody though. He don't fight nobody. I'm not gonna lie. He don't fight nobody. He say ain't no comment section like the Alphabet Boy comment section. Oh yeah, man, bro. As a matter of fact, that's where it came from. They comment section. To be honest with you, that's where it came from. He said, "Men are supposed to be the logical ones. If someone got in your feelings and made you act irrational, that says more about you as a man." But you got to look at it too, Paul. If they having drinks, they was in the bar, they drinking. So you know how the alcohol kind of mixes with you. The alcohol. You know what I mean? It means it's the club's fault. And he had a BS officer writing the statement. Yeah, I get that. But what I'm saying is, he say sounds like their machine was broke and the waitress argued with Charlo and Charlo calls hell. Nah, not the machine wasn't broke. The credit card company stopped the payment on it. Credit card company start the payment on it. He said, Coach, yeah, you was right, Coach. Suge Knight did not do that to Vanilla Ice. Knight told him to look over the balcony. He said, Coach, they make money on the crap game. He said they just gave Charlos the key to the city last month. Now the city tried to take this tape. Hey, wait a minute. There you go. There you go. He said, I don't want a channel. I don't want a channel. Hey, okay. What to say, fam? So the city gave the Charlos keys to the city. Oh, okay. So hey, okay. Hey man, shout out to Y2K for dropping that quarter of this up on your boy.
Hey Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said you make a good ass point about the entourage not being able to pay. His crew is there for handouts, I guess. Yeah, it don't make no sense though. You feel me though? You feel me, dude? Like you got 20 guys with you, and we can't come up with $3,000-$4,000 to pay this bill, bruh. Listen, he need to cut them off. He said Jermall lost his cool, and now he's going to pay for it. I don't think nothing gonna happen on that, Peter Varnas. To be honest with you, I don't think nothing gonna happen on that. They overcharged him. You know what I mean? I kind of got Gabriel Rosado dusting out Jermall. No BS. I don't know. I don't know if you know what? That'd be a good fight though. Yeah, that'd be. You know what? Hey, you might be on to something. He said Charlo probably knew his prepaid card had no money on it, but was trying to block a good time. Was trying to block a good time for him and his boys. Yeah, I mean, you get what I'm saying though. I'm just saying. He said, wait and see his lawyer bill. Yeah, his lawyer bill. Yeah. Junior Delgado. What you say? He should have had a layaway one of his chains. Yeah, I'm just saying he had 2 Rolexes on. He had ice around his neck. Oh man, take this chain right. That chain costs more than probably $4,000 maybe. I don't know. Gabe Rosado is getting too old to keep taking shots. He got to win this belt against Mungui. Yeah, okay. Yeah. You're right about that. Yeah. Hey, Louis James, you're right about that, fam. This gonna be the last hoorah for Gabe. He say sounds like Charlo felt embarrassed and handled it poorly. Yeah. He was embarrassed. No, but he was upset that the waitress allegedly lost his card. So he was upset. But so the Charlos got keys to the city. He say truth is every boxer need to have money on them, and or his entourage should help pay Charlo pay for Charlo at least. Exactly. City says stop the excuses. He's guilty. Hey, City, man, everybody's innocent till proven guilty though. Everybody's innocent till proven guilty. Now we know if it was another fighter who was not with PBC, we know what the narrative would be. We know they'll be clowning them and stuff like that. But that is true. Now you're right about that, fam. I got to keep it 100.
To this day.
I got to keep it 100, man.
Say it again. Say something else.
They would be clowning.
Hey, okay.
And you know that.
You just sit here, you don't know what I'm talking about?
So we do know that. We do know that, man. But, you know, I'm just saying that, you know, you got to make it make sense to me. So Jermall Charlo, he received keys to the city. And, you know, you got to make it make sense to me to show me that where is the man, the system, the white man, quote unquote, is plotting to try to destroy Jermall Charlo because he's young, rich, and like, bruh, I'm telling you, you guys know who I'm talking about. We can literally go to these guys' comment section and you will hear stuff about Illuminati, they trying to take us down. Like literally, I can't make this up. And you know, I saw the video the other day saying that you can't make, you know, every boxing issue a racial issue. Now, this has nothing to do with boxing, but I'm just saying everything is not. You get what I'm saying? I got the money. He said I got the money for the bond, but money for the waitress. He said anyone who wears 2 watches is courting. Be nice. Cynic says I knew the Charlos are bad people just by their looks. When a dude looks corrupt, he bad. Nah, you just can't go by how someone look, man. Now you know I think you You can't do that, fam. You know, you get what I'm saying? If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel, guys, and please like the video. I mean, I won't go that far. You see what I'm saying? He said it was a 10-year deal contract. Too. My bad, coach. Okay. You know what I mean? Listen, Halim said at least one of the Charlo's friends could have tipped the waitress. Yeah, but you get what I'm saying, though. They overcharged him. I believe they overcharged him now. He said, Coach, the Charlos get no love in Texas. If it was Canelo, that waitress would have gave him a kiss. No, but the Charlos, they supposed to be real famous in Texas, right? Right? Hold on, guys. They supposed to be real famous, right? And especially out of Houston. You know what I mean? And they got keys to the city. They got keys to the city now. So could it be a possibility that once they got keys to the city, the men realized that the Charlos was becoming too popular and too powerful, and that they would be the next promotional company to take over the sport of boxing? So when the mayor gave them keys to the city, the plot went in by the CIA and the FBI to try to take down the Charlo. Could that be a possibility? Because I'm hearing that as well. The documents say that the Charlo threatened the bar staff, telling them, I will F you all the ish up. That's not good. That is what it say. You know what I mean? But the lawyer debunked that. The lawyer said he didn't threaten nobody. The lawyer said he didn't threaten nobody, Peter. That's what the lawyer say. He say on shows nowadays, most millennial era age people got sucked, small-minded mentality. No way it's 20 people in the crew and they all rely on you to supply everything. Yeah, that's crazy though. That's crazy. He said every time I read the Alphabet Boy comment section, I need to step away and pour myself a drink. All the conspiracy gurus come out to play. Yeah, bro. I'm like for real, bro. For real, bro. He said, man, let's be real. The waitress ain't know who he was. You know what? You might make a valid point. And just think about it, if you Jermall Charlo. You don't know who I am. I'm Jermall Charlo.
Say it again. Say something else.
I got Lions only promotions. I'm the middleweight champion of the world. You WBC, you don't know about me. You better ask somebody about me. I got 2 Rolex watches on. I got ice. Look at the ice around my neck. I got all this ice. You see what I'm saying? You don't know who I am? Just think about it. Imagine the conversation. I'm Lions only. Imagine the conversation. Look at me. I'm a girl. Look at my Instagram. He's showing her his phone. Look at my Instagram. This my entourage. Now hold on. This probably one of them broke ass niggas right there. It's one of them broke ass niggas right there behind him smiling. One of them broke ass niggas right there smiling, right? You know what I mean? Girl, look at me. I got ice. Look, I got ice around my neck. Charlo, look at the diamonds, the ice. You know what I mean? And he probably got upset. I would get upset too. Look, girl, look at me. I'm in private jets. I'm riding private jets. You see what I'm saying? Look at me. He's showing on his Instagram. I got two Rolexes. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm getting in the jet. This old broke ass nigga right here driving. You know what I mean? He probably one of the broke dudes that was with him who couldn't put the money up. We walk. Look at that. He all these broke ass niggas right here. He hugging all these broke niggas, right? You know what I mean? The white dude just sitting there. He getting inside. He throwing up peace. Like, girl, look at my Instagram. I got more money on my Instagram. I can pay you. This ain't nothing. You see what I'm saying? Look at all that ice, Rolexes. I'm stunting. He got all these broke ass niggas on the plane with him though. You see what I'm saying? He got 2 Rolexes on. But you feel me? You feel me though? So you got all these dudes with you on a private jet, but y'all can't put 2 quarters together to pay off this $3,000-$4,000 bar tab bill. He said there's a video of Jamil acting this way in the mall and going off on the store worker because they didn't have his shirt size. His shirt he liked. This is how they act, bro. Hey, for real. See, CVM. I didn't know that, fam. PBC fanboys say the diamonds. Yeah, the ice. Just imagine that. Imagine that. He said, Coach, how much was the bill? Hey, Major Key. Hey, okay. Shout out to my brother Major Key Boss, man. Please subscribe to my brother Glenn, man. I heard, I'm not sure, but I heard it was like $3,000-$4,000. They were doing a lot of drinking and eating too. Somewhere about $4,000. You know what I mean? Somewhere about $4,000. But just imagine though. Just imagine. I can just imagine me. You don't know who I am. I'm Coach Malachi Williams. New Media Today, USA Boxing. What you mean my card got declined? What you talking about? It got declined 3 times. Man, give me back my ID. Give me back my my debit card. What you mean you lost it? What you mean you lost it? You know who I am. You know what I mean? I got 20 of my homeboys with me, 20 niggas with me. Hey, man, y'all put that money together, man, and pay her. Show her it ain't nothing. I got it. No, man, I ain't got no money, coach. Okay, you ain't got no money. What about you? No, man, I let my wallet out, at home. What about you, man? My baby mama, man, she got my wallet. What about you? What about you? Man, man, I ain't know. If I knew I had to bring some money, dog, I would have bought it and paid it. Just imagine that. You know how embarrassing that is? Do you know how embarrassing that is? Maybe Charlo said, don't you know who I am? Showed him the ice. And she was like, you and your crew can't pay the bill. Bro, just imagine that. My sister in the Brazilian, Queen Bells. Yeah. Hey, listen. Hey, Glenn. I'm at the key. Just imagine that conversation, dog. You got 20 niggas with you. Everybody broke. You don't know I'm Charlo. So I'm getting irate because one, she don't know who I am. Two, she lost my debit card. Right? So at this point, I just want to get my debit card back and my ID back, right? And then I got all these balling ass niggas around me that broke ain't got no money. They can't rub 2 quarters together to pay this bill. You see what I'm saying? Just imagine Paul CX, mad 20 guys can't scrap $200 a head. Bruh, that's crazy to me. Listen, to me, that's the story. Forget the fact that he got arrested. Forget the fact that Jermall Charlo got arrested for robbery. He had to turn himself in. A warrant was issued for his arrest for robbery. Because I don't believe he robbed no damn body. But that's not the story. The story is his entourage was broke. Look, these dudes riding him. Hold on, man. These dudes, look at that Charlo back there sleeping and stuff like that. They finna touch down, right? He riding a private jet. And he got these dudes in the jet with him. He getting off, walking off. And he got these dudes, like, what they there for? What are they doing? What are they doing? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Dog, hold it, dog, hold it. Check it out, baby boy, check this out. Listen, how much money you got? You see what I'm saying? Baby boy, what we doing? Like, what we doing? I got all these dudes with me. Listen, I got a Lambo right here. Who is this guy and who is this guy? These was 2 of the broke niggas that was with him in the restaurant. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? I'm saying though. He said, Coach, after they ran out, they jumped in the private jet. He said, everybody here, I would have never been a bar manager pulling the strap out on him. Bro, I'm just saying though. Listen, let's forget the fact that, okay, Jermall, okay, he got charged with robbery, had to turn himself in. That's gonna work itself out. You got, who is these niggas right here? Who is this dude? He taking a selfie or he taking a picture of the car. He probably gonna post it on the gram. Yeah, we riding. We got suicide doors in the Lambo. Yeah, he taking pictures, posting on the gram. And this dude, he got his phone down. He probably on the gram too. Yeah, we sitting here next to the, we got suicide doors. This how we doing it over here. This nigga broke and this nigga over here broke. And Jermall Charlo, the only one that got money sitting on the Lambo. So, but he probably had 2 of these broke ass niggas with him, right? You know what I mean? And who else he got? He got his beautiful kids over there. I'm just saying, like, you got, like, okay, these are 2 twins. Who this dude is right here? He's smiling. What you smiling for? Why is he smiling? You see what I'm saying? You got a dude right here smiling. He probably part of the entourage. And then you look right here, you see some more shoes and legs right there. Some more people behind him. But I'm trying to find out why he's smiling though. You feel me? You feel me though? Like, why this nigga smile? Why the dude right here in the back smiling? Do anybody know why he's smiling? We know you ain't got no money. We know that. You know that. He said, Coach, you got the boy sounding like Mr. T. I'm just saying though. I'm saying though, you wapo. He said, Al Haymon may have reported on that the car was stuck. But that was crazy. He said, BBC fanboy say, listen, dog, I'm on a tight budget. I never been living. BBC fanboy. He said he walking around with a bunch of leeches. Bro, you feel me though? Bro, do y'all feel me? He said he needed some attention, and he knew that he wasn't going to get it by fighting bombs. He said so he decided to fight with the waitress, and he got all the attention he wanted. Canelo versus Charlo next. Hey man, dude doesn't have money like that. He risks all those photos for promotions. Bro, I'm saying though, who this nigga is right here in the back. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, he happy like, yeah, dog, boy, like, dude, like, literally, these two guys, the two twins, the two brothers, they rich, they got the money. Why are you smiling? Tommy he's smiling because he's about to get a free meal. Johnny Santana, he said those are rental cars. So big. Hey, he said, but I do agree the charters are dumb as the charters crazy, man. Hey, shout out to Richmond. Shout out to Richmond there.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that quarter of a dub on your boy. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy. Richmond there said, regardless of the situation, you just don't leave. He say, you or the club has to figure it out. Then you leave. No one leave my store without paying. Yeah, you're right about that. Danny Drew say the old saying, do you know who I am? That was a common man on the street. Don't keep you from getting wet. Oh, man. Hey, bro, PBC fanboy say, Coach, those are rental cars. Hey, John, don't say that. It's the dude that's putting 35 cents out here. It's like it. And then do you so Charlo versus the Wild. Hey, oh man, bruh. Bruh, y'all killing me, dog. Hey, Glenn, you can't. He said, yo, Coach Charlo just called Canelo instead of Al. He would have paid his tab. Bruh, listen. I'm trying to, bruh, why is he smiling? Hold on. Okay, this the problem right here. That's the story. Now, if I was the reporter writing the story, my story would be Jermall Charlo had a warrant issue for his arrest. He had to turn himself in for robbery, right? Now, these charges are probably more than likely fabricated. The chances of Jermall Charlo getting convicted of robbery is little to none. That's not going to happen, right? But this is, so basically the story is, that he was trying to pay his bar tab at a bar. He charged up like $4,000 worth of, drinks, liquors. Because, he Jermall Charlo, so they balling big. $100 bottles. Give me 15 bottles of Moet. On me, $50 bottle. I'm Jermall Charlo. I'm Big Charlo. You know what I mean? And he looked like he been partying and stuff like. Let's look and see. Let's look and see his mug shot. His mug shot looked like he was. You know what I mean? He looked like he was. He been balling doing his thing. He looked like he been balling doing his thing. You know what I mean? As a matter of fact, I think I have it right here. So this what he looked like right here, dog. Looked like his face looked kind of fat, so he's not training for a fight. His face looked kind of fat. He probably about 200 pounds right here, a damn near 200 pounds, and he looked like he was kind of like, sleepy or intoxicated. With I don't know. It could be the life. Maybe it was early in the morning. It probably early in the morning. You know what I mean? I give him the benefit of the doubt on that. See what I'm saying? So his face looked kind of full. So he eating good. He eating good now. You see what I'm saying? But my thing is this here, right? You got all these dudes with you, right? I'm trying to figure out who these dudes is. Let's find. Okay, got more. This dude's in the entourage. They back here. He going to a fight. So we don't know who these dudes is. See, the entourage. You got to watch out for the entourage, right? Because I'm trying to figure out. Right? This dude right here. He's smiling. He got a look on his face like he don't hit the lottery. So he's smiling. He's smiling, right? You see what I'm saying? You got all these dudes in the entourage. These two dudes right here, he taking the pictures of the car and he doing a selfie, letting everybody know they got it. So you see, listen, Jermall Charlo, this what I got to tell you, right? These broke ass niggas you got with you when you was at this club, you was at this bar. These broke niggas you got with you, these niggas got to go. Like he's smiling. Look at this dude in the back smiling. Yeah, dog, we finna get on a private jet, dog. All this ice. We finna get on a private jet right here, baby boy. We finna go to the private jet right here. You see what I'm saying? Like, who do you do? I got 2 Rolexes. Just imagine. Dog. That's all I'm saying. Just imagine. He got 2 Rolexes. You see what I'm saying? He got that drunk blow. Yeah. He been drinking. He been drinking. And just look, you got these dudes in the back. You know, you got these dudes. You know, they in the back. I had my head turned. You know, you got like, okay, we see Jermall. You know, this dude over here, he broke. We know he broke over there. We can tell he looked broke. Another dude stretching his arm out, he broke. You see what I'm saying? You know, he admiring his watches. He got 2 Rolexes on. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, like, you know, ice, he dripping. You see what I'm saying? Like, he living it, like Jermall doing his thing. He doing his thug thizzle, right? But these broke niggas that's with him, that's the problem. See, that's the story that I would write. Jermall Charlo was in an incident that could have been avoided. Instead of him getting mad about his card, like got these broke niggas walking with him. Instead of him getting mad about his card, right? Instead of him getting mad about his card, he got these broke niggas with him that couldn't put 2 quarters together to pay the bill. That's the story, Arlette. That's the story. Everybody ball when they ain't paying the bill. Hey, Climax, what you say, man? He say, Coach, I guess fighting Houston, Texas, local Elatero isn't paying too well. Yeah, Elateros there. No, man, listen. No, I don't think, come on, man. The man ain't going to jail. He ain't gonna do it one day. He ain't gonna do no 1 day in prison for that. You know, that he was overcharged. You know what I mean? Now, but 81% of you guys say that no, the man is not after Jermall Charlo. There's no conspiracy against Jermall Charlo. 81% of you guys say that. There's no conspiracy against Jermall Charlo, against from the man to try to take the brother man down because he's a young black man in America and he got the keys to the city in Houston, Texas, and they're trying to tear him down because they know he's trying to start a revolution to overthrow the system. None of you guys believe that. So, but these other channels, they are saying this now, you know what I mean? Hey, man, because he's the black man, yada, yada. And you get it. You understand what I'm saying? Only in America where you make a buck, they keep your attitude on self-destruct. MF Doom, Philippines politics got many covered and promote that entourage. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? He says Charlo paying for his own stuff. He don't got people to do that for him. Yeah, but that's the problem. That's not the point though. On Dundada, what I'm saying is, if me and you go out, I'm a part of your entourage, right? Me and you go out together, right? Me and you go. Me and you and 20 other guys. I'm the big baller. I'm the one. I got plenty of money. Plenty. I got plenty of money. And whatever I don't got, I can make a phone call and call Al to get that paper, get that scratch, that squiller, that gangster, that cheese, that Fetty Wap. You see what I'm saying? And let's say that my card get declined. Now I got Dundada with me. I got a whole bunch of Dundadas. I got a whole bunch of Dundadas with me. I got 20 Dundadas with me. And my card got declined. But on them other 20 Dundadas, y'all should be able to come together and say, man, we'll pay that for you. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, Dundada. I get what you're saying, baby boy, but you feel me? He said these guys are hood rich, not really rich. You know what I mean? He said, Coach, those are his yes men, and that explains why they don't mind putting up with his behavior. Yeah. You can't have a bunch of broke dudes with you. Can't have a bunch of broke dudes with you. He said, ain't no one want Jermall Charlo to go to jail. We just want him to fight someone who poses a threat. Yeah. We definitely want him to fight somebody. I don't want no more Montiels and I want him to fight somebody. I want him to fight somebody. He said, Coach, you all got weak as hell. I'm in door dashing. He said, hey, Coach, y'all got weak as hell while I'm door dashing. Oh, you door dashing, huh? Okay. All right. He say life is an experience. We learn from our experiences. Yeah. Oh, but that's all I'm saying though. He won't go to jail. Nah, he ain't going to jail. PBC's fanboy, he says he got that Al credit card. When he's over the allowance limit, I'll get notifications. He shut the card off. Hey, you know what? Well, you might be on to something. He say Arlette said I used to be a cocktail waitress, and we do gratuity on top of the bill for large parties. So this is for the right the right wards too. Yeah. I was a bartender. So when I lived in Orlando, I was a bartender at the Rosen Hotel, and I used to get like all the drinks that we sold. It was an 8.5% gratuity. But I used to make a killing, boy. Hey, Arlette, I used to make a killing. I'm talking about 99. I was making $1,000 a week. That was some good money. $1,000 a week, boy. You know what I mean? We talking about back in 99. He said, Coach, the only man. He said the only man in the straight up body bag and toe tag and race hustles. Yeah, man. Hey, man, the race hustles, man. you know, they try to make this a racist situation, but I don't think. He said, Coach, how famous is Charlo really? I mean, I don't know. You have to ask Houston, Texas. He's famous in Texas. I mean, I don't think they're gonna be screaming for him if he walked through the streets of Florida. To be honest with you, you know what I mean. You know, you have to ask the people in Houston. You know, ask the people in Houston. I mean, like a boxing fan will know who he is. A boxing fan will know who he is. You know, but when the bill came, one of his guys was like, "Your about to hit this bathroom." Major Key say, "My question is, why did he take the money out of the waitress bill collecting binders? That's really bad look." Hey, Major Key, but his lawyer said that he didn't do it. I just read the statement. His lawyer said that he didn't take nothing from nobody. So, you know, we'll find out what's going on. Charlo's entourage tried to pay using Monopoly money. One of them took out his pass go and collect $200. Hey, listen, that's all I'm saying, dog. To me, that's the story. Coach Willis say, we are a family over here. We have laughs. That's breaking reels. Hey, listen. Like Rick Ross said, hood billionaires. Hey, man, listen, bro. This what killed me, though. Right? You got all these dudes in your entourage. Like, why are you smiling, sir? You in my entourage. Why are you smiling? What you smiling at? You know, what you happy for? Yo, dog, we finna go get something to eat. You see what I'm saying? Well, we finna go get something to eat. Mala Gente say nobody knows him in A-Sound. No, I don't believe that, man. No, I think he knows. No, Charlo, I think nah. Nah, he definitely a celebrity in Houston. He gotta be. Charlo shouldn't even be popping bottles. He is in the prime. Private way. He could lose all that. He can his weight. Yeah, his weight. You're right about that. The weight. You see what I'm saying? That's another thing too. His weight, right? Like, cause he look kind of full right here, guys. He look kind of full right here. Like, hold on, let me pull it up for you. Because in his mugshot, like if you look at his face, his face look kind of full right here. Now he's not training, of course. He look like he probably about 200 pounds. Because Charlo about 6'1", 6 feet tall, 6'1", something like that. He look, he don't feel out. He don't feel out. So, but you want to try to stay in shape as much as possible. I hope he's not too far off of his weight. You know what I mean? He's not too far off of his weight, And then he looked like he probably woke up early in the morning. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. You know what I mean? He say, is this real or a publicity stunt on what happened when Charlo can't happen to, what happens to Charlo can happen to anyone, to be fair. Yeah, for real. Yeah. But what I'm saying is, this is what I'm saying though. What I'm saying is, this is what I'm saying. And I think you're missing the point. You have 20 guys with you. $20. And neither one of y'all got no money? That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. He said, do you think Canelo has the best chin in boxing? I don't know. I can't say. I have to look at some other fighters. I don't know. You know what I mean? It says since Al been late on the allowance payments, he's been living on the McDonald's budget. And who knows? PED say, Coach broke 53 of my ribs laughing. Oh. Hey, listen. Oh, that's all I'm saying. He said, Maul better take them boys to the Taco Bell next time. Bro, that's all I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying. Googly eye, like this time, make race narratives, rubbing his hands. Yeah, like the Birdman. Coach, he's so predictable. Is he so predictable? Yeah, man. Listen, bro, that's all I'm saying. Canelo got a real good chin, though. You say he's 5'11". Okay, he's 5'11". So full revolution. Jermall is 5'11". So he look like he about 200 pounds in that picture right there. Even when you're not boxing, you want to try to not get too far off your fight weight. You know what I mean? His lawyers are supposed to lie for him, Coach. That fool definitely took the bar girl's tips. Hey man, the lawyer said something different, man. Jerome, the lawyer said something different. No one in the Lions Den had money. But you get what I'm saying, though? Peter Von Osh, you said 20 people with you and none of them have money? He say, I don't think I believe that. Guess what? If you don't believe it, guess what we know? Guess what we do know? We know that bill wasn't paid. We know that tab wasn't paid. We know that. We know that Jermall ended up leaving. Him and his entourage ended up leaving, and the tab wasn't paid. We know ain't nobody offered to pay it. If it was me and you in the restaurant and you say, man, my card declined, don't worry about it, baby boy, I got you. I got that. I'm saying me. And I've done that before. I've done that before. Don't worry about it, baby boy. I got that. You see what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying, dog. That's all I'm saying. Coach, this is supposed to be the American superstar. Even Trevor Bryant can handle his own bills. Trevor is the real American superstar. Hey, he said, why charge him with robbery if his lawyer says he didn't steal anything? Yeah. I mean, he got overcharged. Clearly, he got overcharged. Jams, he definitely got overcharged. That ain't no damn robbery. He say, Coach got Jermall sounding like Clover Lane. I'm just saying though. 20 witnesses. Hey, now I'm just saying his entourage. You got 20 dudes with you, and your entourage, all of them, bro. Did somebody say that all went to the bathroom one by one? Oh man, Peter Von said he said I think they thought they were overcharged and started some to try to get out of it. That's what I think. No, yeah, but that don't make sense. You got plenty of money. You got 2 Rolexes on. You got chains with ice dripping in you. You're riding around in private jets and limos. And they got in the limo bus. They had a limo van waiting outside. They got in like a bus, a limo bus. I'm just saying, no, man. I'm Charlo. You don't know who I am. I dare you say my card declined. My card never get declined. Ain't no limits. I'm like Master P. No limit. I got no limit. No limit on my spending. So some of y'all say that Al Haymon, he had a budget, and he I don't know. He said I love listening to the classic trance. Being here, Coach, your show so quiet. I'm saying though. But you feel me though, dog? If I'm dog, hold on, I got you. He said they should have split the bill in 20 so the entourage can pay. Exactly. Coach, how you feel about Pat Ugas too? I don't believe that fight happened. I don't want to see Pat Manning Pacquiao fight no more. For what? I don't believe that. That's not official. And that came from a propaganda YouTube channel as well. So like the lights going out. That came from a propaganda YouTube channel as well. Arlette, what you say, sis? She said, how much was the bill that they couldn't even split? I think that bill was like $4,000. It was in the thousands. You see what I'm saying? Like these dudes, you got ride when you on jets and private jets, and you got this dude right here. You got this dude. Like okay, you got this dude right here. So you got the Lambo with the suicide doors. I got the suicide doors. We coming out of Lambos, and baby, look. Now these. Yeah, listen, y'all know these niggas on Instagram. You know he on Instagram, especially him. Look at him right here with the dreads. You know he on the ground right now. He doing the listen. He doing the he going live. He on IG live right now. He talking to the people. Yeah, this how we doing it. This how we living. We in Lambos. Canary yellow Lambos, suicide doors. This how we doing it. You see what I'm saying? You know he on the ground. Look at this picture. This is I am on the gram stand right here. This is the pause. I'm on the gram right now. This is it right here. Let me go ahead and go live. Let me go live, baby boy. Look here, show. Can't look it up. Canary yellow, not canary yellow. We in the South, so we speak very country down here, guys. Canary yellow Lambos with the suicide doors. This us. Listen, why are you on IG live, sir? This is not your car. Why are you there? And what the hell he doing? He doing the same thing he doing. You see what I'm saying? He doing the same thing he doing. Two broke niggas. He got a wave cap on his head. He got dreads, but he really into it. He's definitely into it. You see what I'm saying? For real though. Hey, Steve in the UK say, well, why does he wear 2 Rolexes? He wear 2. I wear 2 Rolexes so I can make sure that that the Rolex on my right arm is telling the right time, and I gotta back it up and confirm it with the Rolex on my left arm. You see what I'm saying? I got two Rolexes because my watches are in 2 different time zones. You see me riding in the G4 jet, my watch is in 2 different time zones. When I'm in LA, it's 12 o'clock. When I'm in New York, it's 3 o'clock. So this is for New York time, this is for LA time. That's why I got 2 Rolexes. 2 Rolexes. You see what I'm saying? So I can always know what time it is. You know what I mean? He got 2 Rolex watches so he can always know what time it is. Yeah, man. Yes, he can always know what time it is. So you don't know nothing about that there, man. You don't know nothing about that there. Those rich people problems. You know, we got to wear 2 Rolex. I ain't got no watch, so you know, I don't wear watches. I don't even wear jewelry, to be honest with you. You know, we got 2 Lambos. You know, I got 2 watches. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, that's what it is. That's what it is, baby boy. You don't know nothing about that there. You don't know nothing about that there, man. That's all I'm saying. Or let's say $4,000. Where the hell was this? They probably had a lot of expensive shit. Yeah, listen. Listen. This is Jermall Charlo. I got my own promotional company. Lions Only. I'm the champ. WBC champion. I beat Montiel in the 12-round decision not too long ago. You don't know me. You see what I'm saying? Drinking, you know, and you know, like, okay, this guy's a celebrity. I'm gonna keep serving the drinks, keep bringing in the food. Yeah, you know, do you want another bottle, Mr. Charlo? You know what I mean? Oh, I really love that fight you had. You really did your thing, and everybody know you rich and you got it. He's sitting there smiling. Yeah, baby girl. Yeah, bring me 15 more bottles. You see what I'm saying? You know, wow, y'all drunk that quick. You know, and then you started drinking, and they go to feeling good, and next thing you know, he wears two. In case Peace don't see the first one. PED said, Lisa Bells forgot to tell you, Toby upgraded Joel's emoji to the tiger because he been hunting, taking mice and birds. Oh my God. Yeah. Oh my God. This is something else. Coach, he said, Coach, PBC gave all their money to Canelo. He don't take no allowance. He wants his money up front. Oh, wait, hold it.
Hey, okay.
Hold it. Let me holler at you. Let me holler. Let me holler at you. So you trying to tell me that Canelo ain't getting this money on the back end? Hey, listen, Canelo ain't getting this money on the back end. This what y'all trying to tell me? Canelo. So you think Cinnamon, Canelo Alvarez, you think that Canelo ain't gonna get his money on the back end? When you sign to PBC Records, when you sign to Death Row Records, when you sign to PBC Records, you're gonna get most of your money on the back end. Canelo, this is what we gonna do, baby boy. Now, I know you want 40 million. Finna rain, y'all might hear some thunder. I know you want 40 million. This is what I'm gonna do, baby boy. I'm gonna give you 5 million guaranteed. I'm gonna give you the other 35 million on the back end. This is why Canelo walked away from the first negotiations. I can promise you that, dog. I can promise you that. Thomas Jones, he said the Rolexes are fake. And don't worry. They're gonna tell the time 4 times a day. Hey, I get two. He said 2 watches so he can tell the waitress he ain't got time to pay. Coach, the boxing community needs Jermall and Boo Boo Andrade, but the alpha beta male boys don't want to entertain it. That's crazy, man. Like, that'll be a good fight. And Jermall need to be trying to unite, need to be trying to become unified in the division anyways. PED say, Lisa Bells, I'm okay managing. I'm getting through. Hey, man, that's good, man. I hope you're feeling better, brother. I really do. It's Colin, the one that said people who actually have money don't wear it. You know, he say, don't fool trying to prove you got money. He should have had washed them dishes. Hey, listen, man. Listen. All I'm saying is this here. Now we know why Canelo walked away. We know why Canelo walked away, guys. We know why the negotiations between Canelo Alvarez and Caleb Eggplant did not go through the first time, right? Canelo told Al, he said, Al, look here, man. I need my money, man. I heard how you work over here, baby boy. It's not going to work. I need my money. Oh, yeah, I said it. I need my money. Hace falta mi dinero. Ya tú sabes eso. Mira, es no sé para tanto conmigo, pero cuando, when it comes to the negocios, cuando lo empieza, negocios, tú lo tienes que pagarme. Yo lo quiero todos. Canelo want every goddamn thing. And you probably want to pay him $5 million up front and say, look here, baby boy, I'm going to give you the $35 million on the back end. That's why Canelo probably walked away. I can tell you that right now. He said, Coach, I took my wife to the Fishbones on anniversary last weekend and spent $430. If my car would have been declined, then me and wifey would have pulled out another. Hey, listen. All I'm saying is this here, man. He said, Canelo don't want no back end. Jerome! Jermall. Hey, Jermall. Baby Charlo said I was fair. Hey, Jermall. Hey, Jermall, why you say that? Hey, Jermall, listen. All I'm saying to this here. All I'm saying to this here. Hey, Major Key. All I'm saying to this here, man. Maybe Canelo. Maybe Al tried that back end money on Canelo. He said, look here, baby boy, check this out. Now, you know I'm good. I'm good for the paper, right? You know I'm good for it. You know I'm good for it, baby boy. This out. You know I'm good for it. Check this out, baby boy. Listen. I know you want 40 mil. I know you want 40, right? I know you want 40 mil, right? But this is what we going to do. I'm going to give you 5 mil, but you're going to get the other 35 on the back end. You're going to get the other 35 on the back end. You see what I'm saying, baby boy? Now check this out now. Now, last time you was on pay-per-view in 2018 with Triple G, you did 1.1 million pay-per-view buys. So we know what you can do based on your last performance in pay-per-view. But that was 3 years ago, baby boy. That was 3 years ago. Now, if you is as good as they say you are from a drawing power standpoint, because I know you've been boxing with the Zone on the app. So I don't know how that's really been working, baby boy. But this is what we going to do. Just imagine the negotiation with Al Haymon and Canelo Alvarez. We're going to role play for a minute. Listen, I'm Al Haymon. I want everybody in the chat, you guys are Canelo. So everybody in the chat, y'all Canelo, y'all coming to me, right? Y'all coming to me. PED said, Coach Labs is facing. Y'all come to me. So everybody in the chat, Canelo. Everybody in the chat, he said, wow, pray hey, listen, everybody in the chat, y'all Canelo. I'm Al Haymon. This the conversation. You Canelo. Hey, Al, look here, Holmes. Let's say, I need my money. You know what I mean? I need it. You know, I know how you work over here, SA. I know how you work over here, Bato. You know what I mean? You do the back end. You know, your business is fishy. You know, I don't know un poco. You know, pero yo creo que tú lo tienes hacer mejor. You have to do better, especialmente cuando lo hace de negocios. You see what I'm saying? Tú lo tienes hacer mejor. You know, especialmente conmigo. ¿Está bien? Now, I want you to do this. I need 40 million up front. Nello, check this out, baby boy. Check this out. I'm Al Haymon, baby boy. Listen, you don't you see Money Mayweather back there, boy? Don't you see him back there? You see, he was just Floyd Mayweather till he met me. You see what I'm saying, baby boy? He was just Floyd Mayweather. I made him money made, baby. Now, I know you want 40 million. But check this out, baby boy. You ain't fought pay-per-view in 3 years since you fought Triple G. Now, when you did fight Triple G, you did 1.1 million pay-per-view buys. Y'all Canelo, I'm Al Haymon, right? Y'all, you did 1.1 million pay-per-view buys. Now, check this out, baby boy. Listen. I know you want 40 million. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give you 5 million off the wrist zip, off top. Bam, kapow. Oh, I'm gonna give you all the whole 5. You see what I'm saying? Now, the other 35 million, you're going to have to wait to get that on the back end, baby boy. Now, if you wait on the back end, you could potentially get another 35 to 40 million on top of the 5 that I'm giving you. If the numbers do what we think it's going to do. So take this 5, I'm going to give you, baby boy, bam, and then wait to get the rest of your bread on the back end, right? Canelo say, no, Holmes, no, we ain't doing that. Hey, okay. Shout out to Joe B for dropping out quarter of a dub on your boy. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Bruh, I'm trying to tell you, dog. I'm trying to tell you, dog. Daddy Drew said your ego don't pay the bill. Hey, Joe, what you say, man? Canelo don't want no brother. Joe B. I'm just saying though. Y'all, I'm just saying this. I'm gonna talk to y'all. I'm Al Haymon. Check this out, baby boy. I got you 40. I got you 40, right? I'm gonna give you 5 right now. Not right now. I'm gonna give you 5 right now. See what I'm saying? Guess what? And I'm gonna give it to you cash. You're gonna get $5 million cash. You see what I'm saying? Cold cash. Have everybody bring the money up. Open a brief. $5 million cold cash, baby boy. I'm going to give you this right here. Now, the other 35, you're going to have to wait to get it on the back end. Oh, don't worry about Caleb Airplane. I got Caleb Airplane. He's a $750,000 fight. Don't worry about him. I got him. No, I got him. No, I got him. Don't worry about Caleb Plane. Don't worry about. He living in Deborah trailer right now. He's trying to get out of Deborah trailer. Don't worry about him. Don't worry about. Baby boy, listen. Canelo. Listen, baby boy, listen. Come on over here. I'm gonna give you 35 more million on the back end. You see what I'm saying? You're gonna make way more money on the back end than in the front end anyway. Canelo walked away from. He said, "Man, this nigga talking crazy, man." Canelo said, "Man, this nigga talking all this back end shit. I don't know who he think he talking to. I got a net worth of $140 million. I got more money than you do." Just imagine the negotiation. Canelo said, "I got more money than you do. How you gonna tell me I'm gonna get my money on the back end, puto? Puto, how I'm gonna get my money on the back end? I got a net worth of $145 million. I got way more money than you. Nah, man, I'm gonna walk on. I holler at you. Tell Caleb A. Plain he's still gonna be living out there wire trailer. And Canelo walked off. Errol Spence got hurt, so he couldn't fight Manny Pacquiao. We still haven't heard nothing about no pay-per-view sales yet from the Manny Pacquiao and Ugas fight. So more than likely, that ain't doing too good, right? That fight, those pay-per-view sales ain't doing too good, right? So now, they're supposed to make some big money on that fight. That didn't do good. That probably flopped. And then you got Wild and Fury. Ain't nobody interested in that, so that's already gonna flop. You see what I'm saying? So now his back was up against the wall. He desperate now. So he got to call Nello back. Nello had to come back. Hey, baby boy, I got your call. Al, what's going on, puto? Hey, man, listen, man, check this out, baby boy. A big fish. He hurt his eyeball. He's man down. He can't fight. You know, the ticket sales ain't doing too good with Manny Pacquiao and Ugas. Baby boy, Deontay Wilder. Ain't nobody really thinking about that fight between him and Fury because they so disgusted with that. We don't think we're gonna do big numbers on that trilogy match. Look here, baby boy. I think I was tripping last time. Yeah, puto, because you were talking about 35 million on the back end, puto, and paying me 5. We don't roll like that, puto. I don't know who you're talking to. You might think I'm one of the Charlos that say. You might think I'm one of the Charlos. You know what I mean? Hey, man, you need to drink a Corona or something, because I don't play that. So this Canelo talking to Al. Al said, look at baby boy, the network's breathing down my neck. I owe Waddell and Reed big money, $500 million. I owe them big money. They just got bought out by the Chinese. Fox talking about dropping us. Look at baby boy, I'm going to go ahead and give you the whole $40 million up front. That's how that went down. I'm pretty sure that went down. His bro was kidnapped right before one of his fights. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that, fam. I remember that. He said, Coach, was Plant the way to... Oh, no, man. Man, he said, puto. Hey, man, I'm trying to tell you, man. Hey, bro, I'm trying to tell you what happened. PBC is on Humpty Dumpty, cracked the crumble, falling off. The team down. Lady Shan.
Hey, okay.
Hey, no, I'm trying to tell you, bro, just imagine how that went down. Imagine how that went down, dog. You tried to give Canelo 95% of his money on the back end. He turned it down, walked away. Errol Spence got hurt, eyeball down, so he can't fight. Ugas beat the brakes off of Manny. Those numbers looking bad. We ain't heard no pay-per-view numbers yet, so we know they looking bad, right? And Manny Pacquiao, I hope he didn't agree to get no money on the back end. Because if he agreed to get some money on the back end, boy, it might be some trouble. It might be some trouble. It might be some trouble. If he agreed to get some money on the back end, it might be some trouble. I hope he did. Canelo ain't going for that back end stuff. Canelo been boxing too long. He understand the business too long. You know what I mean? For being over there with De La Hoya, he understand the business too long. He been in the game a little too long, bro, to be sitting back, talking about getting his money on the back end. That's why they go. So when Caleb Plant came out and said, yeah, you know, Canelo's being a diva, and we gave him everything he wanted. Well, Caleb was not in the negotiations because he ain't a boss. Canelo, his manager, Ray Reynoso, he was in there. Eddie Reynoso. Sorry about Eddie Reynoso was in there. You know, no, it said we don't do the back end. We don't do the back end. They say, you know, we from America. We don't do the back end. We need our money up front. And if you know anything, I got quite a few Mexican homeboys. If you know anything about Mexicans, they want their money. They want all of theirs. They want their money up front. All that. Look here, baby boy. You gonna do this here, right? And then we gonna get you on the back end. They ain't going. Mexicans ain't going for that back end shit. I can tell you that right now. They ain't going for that back end. So I don't know what I was thinking about. All that, you know, trying to pay Canelo on the back end. I'm pretty sure that now you could do that with Caleb Plant. You could pay Caleb Plant on the back end. You know what I'm saying? Because you know you could pay him on the back end because he ain't making $1 million, you know, for a fight. But Canelo, nah, they ain't going down like that. It ain't going down like that. Not Canelo. Lady Shane say, nah, Caleb Plant weren't the waiter. He was the one. He was the broke with an entourage. He said, "Look, I got a big fight coming up. I'll pay that bill after I get back in." I just reviewed that and said, "BBC better call JG Whitworth." He said JG Whitworth. Hey, he said Caleb going to pull out. Caleb going to pull out of this fight and we throw David and Jermall in as a replacement. I honestly believe this. Hey, either way, that'd be a good fight. Either way, David or Jermall, that'd be a good fight. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying though. Arlette, what you say? Those pay-per-view numbers tank. You know what? That's kind of strange, Arlette. We haven't seen no pay-per-view numbers yet from the Manny Pacquiao Ugas. And we know they was giving away tickets on the Field Out Arena. They was giving away tickets and they was moving people who had nosebleed seats down to the floor. Yeah, he say those pack numbers on Ugas tank. That's why they hasn't been reported. They haven't been reported yet, man. You know.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Juan Ramirez for dropping that quarter over. This on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime is over, boy.
Juan said Canelo don't do none of that PBC Puto Boy Club. No, man, no. Danny Drew say sad. Promoters don't teach fighters how to manage and invest their money like the NFL. Most fighters who make it big go broke with all of the leeches hanging around, family, friends, real talk. Now, Danny Drew, that is true, fam. They don't manage their money well. But you got to understand, too, like, you get hit in the head for a living, so, you got to be really insane to want to do that for a living. But to piggyback off what you're saying, you're right about that. If, these fighters don't learn how to manage their money, then, as I said before, they are going to be victims and prey to a slick Harvard graduate financial advisor or a promoter or a or an attorney, any of that sort. You see what I'm saying? CVM said Boxing Nemo was so hurt when Jermall versus the Waitress article came out. Man, I Key TV didn't even mention it. Nah, man, nah. Lady Shan said Fear of Wilder 3 giving away tickets in the Stratosphere Casino in Las Vegas. Epic fail. Yeah, I think that the people just they are fatigued of that Wild and Fury. They're fatigued. They was expecting it to happen in July to get it over with. It didn't happen. And now they're like, man, we're done. We're done. He said, I'm starting to call him on Google Eye Ego. Yeah, no, I'm done. Lisa Bell sitting there laughing out loud. I think they done. You see what I'm saying? Why he say, why does that fool always wears glasses? Even when it's dark? I have no idea. AB is called Mr. No Money. The boys for the hood would need to go for it. I'm just saying, man, like this is all I'm saying, guys. If you ever run across some money, do not have an entourage for the broke guys with you. Because you're paying for everything. You see what I'm saying? Unless it's an ego thing. Yeah, I got all my boys with me. I got to let them know I got it. Yeah, they already know. Give me 20 bottles of Cristal. On me, they know about me. I'm Big Mellow. I'm the Big Charlo. I'm the big one. You see what I'm saying? I got my little brother. My little brother, he a unified junior welterweight champion of the world, not junior middleweight champion of the world. That's my little brother. You know what I mean? We twins though. That's my little brother, but I'm the oldest one. I was born first, I think. I was born first. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I think I was born first, but I'm Big Charlo. I got it. I got 2 Rolexes. Sir, that's good, sir. Is there any way you can pay this bill? I said I got 2 Rolexes and I got ice around my chain. Sir, that's good. Is there any way you can pay this bill, sir? What about these other broke niggas you got with you? I know they got some money. Dudes putting their head down. The dude that was on Instagram Live, sitting next to the Lambo with the suicide doors open. The dude that was sitting next to the he ain't had no money. He looked broke. You see what I'm saying? When you come across some money, bro, you can't have a whole bunch of broke dudes with you. Because anything can happen. And normally I thought like Floyd Mayweather keep some cash on him. He at least should have had some cash on him. You know what I mean? Have some cash on you. Now, you know what would have been crazy if he had money on him, cash money on, but he didn't want to spend it. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. You see what I'm saying? He say Williams say it was Canelo that got the car stopped. Yeah, hey. Oh, that was Canelo. Canelo, like, hey, no, hey, listen. Hey, but you know what though? Y'all make a valid point. Al Haymon had to come up with $40 million to pay Canelo Alvarez. Now, I don't know if the network did it, Fox did it. Fox, I need 40 million for Big Nello. I tried to, he said, you need 40 million. Al, what's going on? Why you need 40 million? I thought you was gonna get him to sign the back end. I tried him with the back end. He ain't go for it. Nello walked away. He walked away from negotiations. I tried to hit him with the back end. He ain't want the back end. You see what I'm saying? If it was the PBC fighter, now I got Caleb Plant taking money on the back end, but Canelo wasn't going for it. Man, you need to get him back. Get him back. Tell him we got his money. Tell him we got his money. Canelo got that phone call. What's up, Puto? Hey, man, listen, man, I got the money, man. I got the 40 mil. I know I was tripping the first time at the back end, about the 35 mil on the back end. Listen, Puto, not only do I want 40 mil up front, but I also want 85% of the pay-per-view. And I want 75% of the merchandise. You hear me? Right, yeah. And I want 30% of the live gate. Okay, I got you, Nello. Just please come back. Please come back. All right, Puto. All right. And Canelo came back and they worked it out. You see what I'm saying? That's how that went down. Al Haymon got to stop playing them crackhead games. You cannot treat everybody like they PBC fighters, Al. I know you got these boys on an allowance and they get the back end money. I get that, right? You know, hell, you even had one guy believing that King Kong Ortiz made $10 million on the back end of Deontay Wilder fight, this 2 fight, when the fight only generated like 20-something million dollars. We'll say 30 million for argument's sake. Like literally. You know, so they should have ordered all their food cold and pulled out the EBT card. I'm just saying though. You see what I'm saying? Nello ain't going for that. Nello ain't going for that. You see what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Nello ain't going for this. He said Canelo got calls going straight to voicemail. Canelo got their calls going straight to voicemail. So I see what y'all saying. Y'all said that Al, the money that he would normally use to pay his other fighters, he had to give all that to Canelo. So now everybody got to tighten their wallets a little bit. Look here, baby boy, check this out. Now you know. Listen, I can hear the meeting right now, guys. I can hear the meeting right now. What's going on? Hey, Jermall, Errol, Wilder, everybody on the PBC roster, the top dogs. Y'all come meet me at my office tomorrow at 2:00. Okay, everybody got there, right? They from all over the country. Everybody got there. Look here, baby boy. What's going on? What's going on? Look here, baby boy. Check this out. Y'all know I had to come up with 40 million to pay Canelo up front, right? Yeah. We know that. What I got to do with us? Yeah, man. Hey, listen. You know that Rolex watch that you know them 2 Rolexes that I bought you? Yeah, you said you want another Rolex. Yeah, just tighten up a little bit. Hold you. You know you gonna have to hold your belt a little bit. That other Rolex, I ain't gonna be able to get you that right now, baby boy, because right now we got all our money tied up in Canelo. Now Canelo gonna be the one to bring the money back to the PBC because we gonna make a grip on that, right? We hoping we make a grip on that, right? Once we make a grip, then I can go back to issuing you guys allowance. But right now we gotta tighten the belt. Right now, you feel me, baby boy? You trust me, right? You trust? Yeah, Albert. What about the other money that you said you got invested in mutual funds and cryptocurrency and stuff like that? What about our other money? Don't worry about that, baby boy. I got that covered. I got that covered, baby boy. Everything gonna work out as planned. You feel me? Everything gonna work out as planned. Don't worry about that. Don't ask about your money now. I got your money. Your money good. It's Gucci. I got it invested in stocks and bonds and stocks, stuff you ain't never even heard of. You know I got a degree in finance from Harvard, right? So I'm smarter than you. I know more than you. You see what I'm saying? So just trust what I'm saying. Now, I got Nello. We secured the bag with Nello. Nello got 40 mil up front. But, man, how come he got his money up front and you telling us we got to get most of our money on the back end? You asking too many goddamn questions. Don't worry about how I handle my business with King Canelo. You are asking too many questions. You don't get paid to ask questions. You get paid to do as I tell you to do. So just imagine, he got all these fighters in there. Now, Big Fish, Errol Spence, he ain't saying nothing. He just say call Al. You know, that's Big Fish, whatever he say. Now, Agent Brony, he want his paper. You see what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to imagine, guys, what that meeting is like. That's all I'm saying. I'm trying to imagine what, hey, Lisa, I'm trying to imagine what that meeting like, man. I'm trying to imagine what that meeting like. You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to imagine what it's like, man. You see what I'm saying? I can only wonder. Lisa. That's it. I can only wonder, man. I'm trying to figure out what that meeting like, baby boy. Interact with everybody in the trap. All pimping. He said, hey, what he say? Hey, PED, what you say, fam? He say, anyone my age, if you know, you know. Paul, okay, full game master. I love listening to the trans code. Yeah, man. I'm just saying though, you already know what it is though, baby boy. Yeah, you know what it is, baby boy. You're asking too many damn questions. All that asking me about what I'm doing with your money. I told you I'm investing your money in bonds and mutual funds and don't worry about that there. Cryptocurrencies, currencies that ain't even came out yet. I got your money invested good. You know what I mean? You got 2 Rolexes, don't you? Don't you got 2 Rolex watches, boy? Got old bad little tenderoni out there too. I see that tenderoni. I see it. You got a little bad little tenderoni out there, boy. You got your Lambo suicide doors. You got 20 broke niggas with you, but don't worry about it. You got to replace them broke niggas now. You know, you got them 20 broke niggas with you that ran out the restaurant on you. Now, when you couldn't pay the bill, and then now you go to jail, now I got to come bond you. That's coming out of your cut too on your next fight. That's coming out of your cut on the next fight. You know what I'm saying? But them 20 broke niggas, what Tony doing here? Tony, what you doing here, Tony? Tony, what you doing here? Oh, you hold the bag. So Tony, what you doing here? Steve, what you doing over here? So he got Tony and Steve in there. They ain't got no damn money. They ain't got no damn money. Tony and Steve over there ain't got no money. You got 20 broke niggas with you in a goddamn club and in a bar. You got chains with ice dripping, just ice just dripping off your neck. 2 gold Rolexes, private jets, Lambos, Lamborghini, you know, not Lamborghini, limousine, Mercedes-Benz trucks and stuff like that. You know, he all on the gram. This dude all on the, listen. No, listen, I'm dead serious. Hold on, guys. Looking at the, I'm trying to interact with you guys on the chat. This dude right here, you know this dude on the gram. This is the I am on the gram pose. If you don't know what I am on the gram pose is, if you see somebody locked in like this, they on the gram. They on the gram. I'm on the gram pose. If you see them locked in like this, and then they like, okay, if he doing like this, he videoing, he recording, he going live right now. He going live right now. You know he doing that. He might be the bro. Hey, hey, you know what? He part of the brokest nigga in there too. Hey, this dude, hold on. That dude right there, we know he broke. He on the ground right now live talking about, yeah, we got suicide doors, canary yellow Lambos. You know, suicide doors on canary yellow Lambos. Hey, that's bars. But you know what? Hey, we might have made a song. Suicide doors on canary yellow Lambos. Hey, that's a hook. I need to write that down. Go in the studio. Hold up. I'm gonna write that down and go in the studio, guys. Suicide doors with canary yellow Lambos. Okay. Suicide doors. Yeah, I'm thinking about going back in the studio, guys. Yeah, I'm writing it down right now with canary. Yep. Yep. Canary yellow Lambo. I don't want y'all biting my stuff now. I don't want y'all biting it. I don't want to hear one of you young dudes going to the studio talking about, yeah, you know, because, you know, we got this live. This gonna be copywritten. This copywritten. If you steal it, I'm suing. I'm letting you know off the rip. You steal it, I'm suing. You steal my hook. So those suicide doors with canary yellow Lambos. If you hear somebody with that song, you know they got it. They got it from right here. You know they got it from New Media Today USA Boxing. If you see anybody, any rapper, you got any rapper, you see like, I don't care who it is, whoever the hottest rapper is, if you see them come up with that, so that hook, Future, anybody, you know they stole it from me. I'm suing. I'm definitely suing because I came up with that. He said I get called a fanboy because my pick is Josh Taylor. Oh, Scott is so, it means a lot. Okay, all right, okay. I'm just saying, leave your boyfriend for me. Hey, what y'all talking about? What y'all in the chat doing, man? What y'all in the chat doing? William said, he said they that famous. He said they are that famous. They only could do on 200,000 pay-per-view between the two. Yeah, listen. I'm iced out. Major Key say both my wrists froze. Hold on, Major Key. Hey, Major Key, hold on. I'm just saying though, right? We know we got, but Major Key, we got suicide doors and canary yellow Lambos. We got that. You see what I'm saying? That what you got, that what you fail to realize too, Major Key. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, man, it is what it is, bro. I'm telling you now. It is what it is. So that's all I'm saying, man. We know King Canelo, he ain't going for the back end money. Canelo want his money up front. Canelo Alvarez want his money up front, right? So now, I don't believe that Jermall Charlo robbed anybody. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't believe that he robbed anybody. I do think it was a misunderstanding. But at the same time, I don't believe that there's a conspiracy against him by the men to try to tear him down because they fear that he's going to he's going to raise up an army to start the revolution, to try to overthrow the man in his system. I don't believe that. So all of those channels that's out there spitting that narrative and your subscribers are spitting that narrative, please cut it out. Jermall Charlo is not that important like that. No one is conspiring against him. Okay, I don't believe that, but I do believe that the police officers who did the investigation, they might have been a little overzealous, but who knows what happened? The truth will come out. You see what I'm saying? So, man, look here, guys. We're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna be back tomorrow, 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. New Media Today USA Boxing. You know how we do it. Much love to everybody in the chat.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to William Hillam.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to my brother Joe Strummer.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to CVM.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to the Queen Lady Shan. Brah! Back in this BITCH.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to PED. Isaac Bermudez.
Hey, okay.
Bermudez. Sorry about that, brother.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Paul Evans and the Queen Lisa Bales.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Harleen, MTK Global, Josh Taylor, and Coach Asgi. Shout out.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Natural 707. Shout out to William. What's going on, fam?
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Danny Drew with the lick read.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to PED.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Jeff Lucietta.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Thomas Jones and Thomas Jones. And we're talking about, when we're not talking about the running back.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Major Key Boxing. Please subscribe to Major Key Boxing. And please shout out to Troy. Shout out to Troy as well. And shout out to Mark Nash.
Hey, okay.
Please subscribe to the YouTube channels. Shout out to Bruce Golds. Bruce Golds, what's going on, fam?
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Zolife 813, my homie.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Louis James. What the lick read?
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Darnell. Darnell, what's going on, fam?
Hey, okay.
Shout out to the Guru. Politics have hurt boxing so bad. Yes, it has, brother.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Bon Scott, Joe B, Martin Leal. What's going on, fams?
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Brian, son of God.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Paul Evans. What's going on, brother?
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Bruce Golds.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to, who else we have? Alex Garcia.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Jeff Lucietta.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Emerald Boar.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Joe B in the building.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to the Queen Arlette.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Leroy. We ain't talking about Bruce Leroy, the real McCoy.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to, who else we have? Shout out to John B. Poetic.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to, who else we have? One more again. I said Paul Evans.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Dragon Leg. What up?
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Louis James.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Bon Skizot and Joe B.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to who else we have? One more again? Going once, going twice. I don't want to miss anybody. Shout out to Trevor Crouch. What the lick read, aka Mr. T. I pity the fool.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to John Doe. Really Doe.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Jerome Benjamin.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Clyde the Glide. Clyde the Glide. What the lick read, baby?
Hey, okay.
Let's see who else we got. I don't want to miss nobody. Shout out to Furian Survivor.
Hey, okay.
And I think that's it. Guys. Once again, it's our boy, Coach Malachi Williams, represent for New Media Today USA Boxing. Signing out one more again. Oh, wait a minute. Shout out to Rider of the Storm.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Puro Sur Central.
Hey, okay.
Almost forgot you guys. Once again, it's New Media Today USA Boxing. Signing out. We'll see you guys tomorrow, 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And if you are a troll or a hater or just don't like us at New Media Today USA Boxing, us and the family, shout out to on Uwapo as well.
Hey, okay.
Guess what? Shout out to Graham Taylor.
Hey, okay.
I'll see you guys tomorrow, man. 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Peace.
Hey, okay.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Come on,